think anyone.
Hello.
I don't think
Hello.
they were ready.
Hello. Yeah, I don't think they were ready either.
Oh, dying shame.
Studio mode sucks in OBS. Don't use it. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the second episode of Strixhaven.
Yay!
Woo.
Boo, 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 boo! Boo, 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 boo!
Yeah.
I forgot to buy a new headset.
Crap. So to start this off, let me quickly type in the Discord the updated table order, because I forgot to do that in my scramble to get this ready.
I was just looking for that.
Because
What did you guys do to the Roll20 map?
I don't know, but I lost my little piece.
Yeah,
We
you
did a
threw it
lot.
off screen.
I threw it off screen and I can't find it now.
Because it's technically non-existent. You essentially deleted your character.
Good job.
I will, I think, fix it.
I think.
Oh, look, there I
We
am.
don't know
I'm
yet. We'll
finding.
find out.
You got this. You can fix this.
I'm gonna eat my cookie in the meantime.
Oh wait, no. I need to keep my.
No, no.
There's Olive.
Not the gumdrop button.
And you should be able to control Olive as well.
I can. We're good.
There's a pair of like idle headlights just staring at me through my window, and it's kind of horrifying.
You're gonna get murdered.
They're just yellow.
It's your number one fan.
Oh no.
They're just the campaign's biggest fan. They wanted to watch it live.
Through your windows.
Speaking of, I know some of you like to watch your character bob up and down, so if you're into that, I did post a link to the stream.
Yeah, I may or may not have it up already.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
I closed my blinds, so it's just creepy.
Alright. Boom. Bam.
Also, if anyone who's stopping by the stream or this future episode, whenever it goes onto the YouTubes, stops by, you may notice we're missing someone. Unfortunately, Jack has been victim to the
R.I.P.
terribleness of work, and he cannot join us because being across the sea, he has to start at midnight. And if so,
He agreed to it, to be fair.
yeah, he agreed to
He
it,
did.
and then his work decided, no, you're not allowed to have fun.
This is such a good cookie.
I don't even know what, like, I guess the work just said work more, so.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what happened. Ah, okay. Anyway. But it's okay, because we have, and drum roll,
Oh.
a new one.
Drummond.
Who will introduce themselves as soon as we get through it. So, hello, I am the Fate Weaver, and I will be the DM for this evening. You can call me Fate if you want. And next to me
Hi,
is...
Fate. Is it me? I don't have
Yes.
the table order up. Okay, hi. Hello, everyone. I'm Vin, or M also works. I will be playing the character Bratton Marion Latrice, or just Rat for short. He is an artificer warlock, and a totally normal human at that.
No.
Shut up, you don't know that yet.
Metagaming pigeon. Cuckoo.
5, 6. Okay, I'm done. That was my introduction.
Hi, I'm Lampshades or Friends, or you can just call me Finn. I play Olive Johnson, the human warlock who does not believe in magic. It's great.
Hi, I'm David Lee Leo, or just Leo or Ellie. I play the Sea Elf cleric named Nixie Nitchie, and I have Tourette's, so if you hear me scream, I'm not dying. It's my soul trying to escape my body.
Nice. Your skeleton's ready to hatch.
Anywho,
Yeah.
I'm Overlord. Oh, jeez, y'all, come on now.
Sorry.
Anyway, hi. Hello all. My name's Overlord. I will be playing Kylos, our Satyr Druid Barbarian. And yeah, we're just gonna ignore the hatching skeleton comment for the rest of our lives. I now pass the baton to this cool looking person to the right of me.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yup,
Hi,
there's no one
I'm
else.
new, but I'll be here for the rest of the time. I just had prior obligations for the first one.
They were fighting a
I'm
dragon.
Charlie. I will be playing the fabulous 1T wizard rogue named Nather, and I'm excited to be here. So
I'm glad.
We're excited to have you.
I'm glad you.
Aww.
I'm really loud, so I apologize in advance if it's too loud for any of your guys' ears. I'm trying to contain it right now, but that's not going to last very long.
I'm glad you pronounced it first because I've been pronouncing it Nathair.
Nah, Nather.
Nathair.
Nathan.
Like
Okay.
the nether, except with an A.
Nathan.
No, I
Nathan.
hate it. Never mind. I'm changing his name. I hate that.
Can we
Minecraft. You can't escape the Minecraft, Charlie.
Oh no. I'm a block man in
Mm.
real life. Wait, no.
Nathan.
We love blocks here.
Nathan.
We love blocks.
Or
Nathan.
Am I a man?
Jesus.
Thank you, Em. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
You're
can
No.
always
Oh my
rely on
goodness.
you for my random, what are they called? References.
Well, it's better
Never.
than making that one than making the other one that Finn will get mad at me about.
Oh,
now
I
I need
also
to know.
apologize in case there's random background screaming. I'm in a college dorm with very thin walls, and my
I'll
floormates
say
like
it.
to run and scream.
Just blame it on my Tourette's.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
I'll say it real quick. Finn and I were watching The Witcher this past weekend. Finn and I were watching The Witcher this past weekend, and I was very sleep deprived. And the funniest thing to me in that show was a part where like it was like the first episode. There's a part where like the princess is cutting in line for
Second
like some
episode.
rations. Yeah, it's the second episode. Sorry. There's a part where like the princess is like cutting in line for some rations for like some survivors of a city downfall, and one of the peasants goes, "No cutting in line," and then she shoves her out of the way, and the princess goes, "Those rations are from the queen," and then the peasant lady goes, "May she rot in hell." And I don't know why. And then for like the rest of the weekend, the only thing I could think about whenever we were like eating food was, "Those rations are from the queen. May she rot in hell." I said it at IHOP.
I do it like all the time. I can't take a bite out of anything or drink anything, or
I was
even
so-
like grab anything.
I was so sleep deprived this
I
weekend,
know.
man. It was awful.
I
All
like
right.
that. I'm gonna use that at work.
Apparently, I need to lower my sensitivity because my microphone, or raise my sensitivity. My microphone is picking you guys up through my headphones.
Yeah, I might need to. Excellent. That's such a smart idea. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my
I
god.
wanted to be mean, but honestly, I can't be mean to you today.
Me? Him? Both?
Who are you
You,
talking to when you say that?
Harrison.
What I
I can't ever be mean to Fate.
I mean, you should be.
No.
I'm pretty awful.
No-
Fate, I swear to God.
See, that's why I can't be
Hey,
mean
no.
to you. You're already mean to yourself.
Yeah, no one can out-insult me. I've said it
Same
to
here.
myself before.
My coworkers try to make fun of me sometimes, but they can't because I just agree with them on everything. They're like, Leah, no. But I'm like, you're not wrong.
I use the oldest trick in the book, and it always works.
What, racism?
No.
Leah?
No. No. Bad. Start the session.
You made me this way.
I did nothing to you. Start
You
the
wanted
thing.
me to be plastic.
What?
It's just plastic, breaks crown.
Anyway, start the thingy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Also,
Bingo.
unfortunately, one technical issue I had to mention. Charlie's Discord doesn't like to work, so while everyone else gets to bob up and down, Charlie is perpetually.
Yeah, I'm
Perpetually
permanently
men.
floating in the air.
Yep.
Damn.
Because it seems to think I'm always talking. I could literally be passed out, my microphone 45 feet away from me, and it would be like, you're talking.
Well, because you have to
Get
keep your mic
wrecked.
sensitivity all the way down, or else, like,
Or else I just go, and cut out.
right,
constantly.
and so your thing is constantly lit up, so you're just constantly.
My Discord works overtime, is what
Nice.
we're saying.
Yeah, which unfortunately
shouldn't.
for the stream causes some issues, but whatever. We're dealing with it. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm an issue.
Anyways,
I have issues.
You're supposed to disagree with that.
Get roasted.
It's okay. I like open flame.
Also, this session I will be doing the recap, but next week I'm gonna roll and pick someone random. Keep that in
No.
mind.
You're
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
You're evil.
Oh,
You're
evil.
that's
You're the
mean.
most
That's
hated teacher I
mean.
had in high school.
Actually, I volunteer.
that's
I'll do it if
Mr.
you
Eckert.
want to. Can they phone a friend? Because I'll do it if people. Because I have memory. I have decent memory. So if people get stuck, I can be a phone a friend if that's allowed.
Well, that's the thing. You're allowed to help each other during the recap, but I'm gonna
okay.
pick someone to start us off, and then
We'll be fine.
whoever wants to can like jump in and be like, "Oh, and then this thing happened because it was epic."
Okay. We'll be fine then. All you guys have to do if you don't remember is go, "So Charlie," and then I'll hop in.
But
I'll be abusing that.
So will I.
it's actually a tip I got from a DM friend who was like, "My players never take notes, so I started doing this, and now they're always
I have notes.
fervently
Oh
writing."
yeah, it bullies you into taking notes.
I never take notes.
I
I
know.
just
I
remember
have
things.
notes.
I remember 3 years of a campaign, and it's all in my noggin.
It was a good
What's that
noodle.
like?
I
That's why
don't
you don't know
honestly, man.
anything
It's
else.
weird. It's weird, especially with the
I'm
trauma
sorry.
fog.
So, last week, as our group of student adventurers returned to the campus of Strixhaven for their second year, it was the end of the first week when, after a particularly difficult test, Professor Blackstone asked you all for a favor, where he
Ugh.
needed a book found in the library because he was backed up with guest lecturing
Oh, yeah, that guy.
at a different building. So he asked
How
for
lovely.
a favor. After that, you guys went out to get some air and were met by Grayson, who invited the party to a skating event where Rat, Nixie, and Lorcon all started to make skateboards using their various forms of artifice, working
Yeah, we did.
tools, and a little bit of bardic magic. Each of you taking your turns in the competition. It was actually Nixie's turtle, Wackus Bonkus, who won the contest in an outstanding measure of
What do you
turtle
think,
skill.
Spunkus?
It's
So loud.
Oh, you naughty Marcus
Not
Spunkus.
you are.
And with the victory secured by this amazing
Indeed.
turtle, who is just a turtle,
Yep.
not a familiar, not a sentient creature, just a turtle. You guys then went to the library and down into the scriptoria to look for the book that Professor Blackstone had asked for. You found it, but also you found this
My robot or
sludge-covered
is he
book.
robot?
No one's a robot.
Oh no.
Oh, am I being robotic on your end?
No, you're not. On my end, at least. I think Leah's Wi-Fi is giving up.
Leah, tell your Wi-Fi to get its shit together.
Listen,
Yeah.
if Jessica can run Red Dead Redemption, your Wi-Fi can handle this.
Who is Jessica?
We love
My
Jessica
computer,
here.
my laptop.
We
Was
stand
I
Jessica.
Okay.
robot?
No?
No,
No one was
no one was
robot.
robot.
Becky,
Okay,
apples?
everyone was robot for me, and I felt so much fear.
So, With this
Oh.
sludge-covered book in your possession, Olive decided to investigate it. But not before breathing was heard from one of the astrolabes against the far wall, where Lorcan decided to investigate, and revealed a hidden Grick creature, which you fought, and nearly died to.
Thanks.
We did great. I was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 of you took absolutely no damage. The rest were on death's door the entire session.
Oh god, I missed a lot.
You
Wait.
did.
My recap notes
Yeah.
are getting into it.
Most of you then went to get rest for the day, passing out in various locations, rather aggressively for some of you, while Olive decided
Hi.
to stay up and continue their research into the sludge.
And nothing came of it.
And those of you that did sleep remember experiencing a dream, but not the details of it. The kind of dream that wakes you up in a cold sweat. And the next morning, you met up, gave the book to the professor, and heard a rumor.
So did I dream about my dad?
No, he's still
Damn.
getting
What?
milk.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Bold of you to
That's
assume he
tough for
cares enough
you.
to tell me he's getting milk.
Anyway.
It's on a postcard, probably.
No.
You, while
Around
giving the
somewhere.
book to Professor Blackstone, you heard a rumor that the High Professor of Lorehold was asking for some scrolls from the Biblioplex to be locked up, which struck both the professor and you all as rather odd, as a school of magic would want all of their information available to all. So... Oh my goodness. Why? Chat, stop it.
Olive is still there.
Yeah, that was from for like ever ago.
Did it just go through?
No, it's been there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, anyways, with that said, you guys start your classes the next day, heading off in various directions. I believe Olive went with Kylos to the Witherbloom section. As
Mhm.
you are independently making your way through the day, getting through your classes, as this is one of the few days of the week that you do not have any classes together. So, you're a little bit lonely without your new friends. But
What you mean?
Damn.
as the day
I'm never
ends
lonely.
and the sun begins to set, you all find your way to the Bow's End Tavern for an evening of respite. With
Who wants waffles?
Guess we
quiet
like waffles.
and quiet contemplation. So, here in the rowdy atmosphere of the Bow's End Tavern, which I don't have music that actually suits, what would you guys like to do?
Who wants cheesecake?
We don't have cheesecake.
Are we still
Anyway.
on that?
Apparently.
Does cheesecake
Um,
exist in this world? Can I roll for
no, we've been
cheesecake?
over. We've been
We
over.
read
this.
it last
No,
time.
no,
It
the
doesn't.
Cheesecake Factory doesn't exist, but cheesecake
No,
exists.
no.
Cheesecake is literally just a wheel of cheese that they stick birthday candles in, okay?
Yeah. So, like, the dumb?
I don't
I am. A rat is going to just kind of hang out kind of awkwardly at the table. I don't think he's been around. Besides, like, the classroom and the cafeteria, I don't think he's been around, like, too many people at the same time.
Weren't we all at the skate park thing, which had a lot of people?
Well, that was an outdoor thing though. He hasn't been like in indoor. You know how like outdoor events are different from like indoor events. You get me? You guys understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
No.
All right, fuck off then.
I understand.
I'd rather fuck on.
I understand.
Anyway.
Do not fuck me on.
Cut. Kylos is going to he's gonna go grab. Well, he's going to look to see if like anyone else is already waiting in line before just going off to go get himself something to eat because he's hungry.
It's
Studying
a
life
tavern. There's not really a line.
shit, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was zoning in and out. Anyway,
You flag over a fellow student who works
Yes.
there after hours, and they take your order.
thank you. I just got my food. I'm hungry. You know, studying life and death. It's very it's very laboring work.
Yes.
Is that what we were talking about in class? I was not paying attention. I will be honest with you.
What? Well, yeah, it's mainly my studies. Did you understand from it, if anything at all? I'm curious.
I understood that the reason that one of my friends, they call themselves a druid, when they stand in the cornfield, the corn seems to like them and it grows better. I do not understand how that happens, but I do now know that it is their fault. So I shall be sticking them in the cornfield more often.
I don't want to be in the cornfield, Olive.
But the corn likes you!
I know.
Corn boy!
We need a
Lauren,
loose crop.
Okay, I'll see what I can do, but I'm not spending all of my life in the corn.
You can
We're gonna
read them
put you in the
stories.
corn.
You could read the corn stories. That's what I assume you do while you are out there. It's like bedtime stories, but it makes them grow.
It's that I don't. I try and explain it to you, but you have made it adamant that you do not believe it. So yes,
Hulk
I will.
doesn't believe it either. You can just
Well-
ask them.
Well, Hog, what do you think?
I believe
You do?
I am hungry.
What do you think, Wax?
That is
Walters?
understandable. I shall go get you some food. And I like flag down the waiter for potatoes for both of us.
Yep. They seem confused by your request, but gratefully circle back about 3 minutes later with just 4 or 5 raw potatoes on a plate.
Fuck yeah.
Y-
We dig
you're
in.
Oh no, my
Okay.
Wi-Fi.
Olive eats it like an apple. I don't know what else to tell you.
Ah. Kylos is
That
giving
is-
like a look of just, huh?
This
I
is
start-
a delicacy when I come from. We cannot afford all the fancy cheesecakes that y'all have.
Well, no,
I
it's
just
you
eat
don't
fish.
cook them.
Did you just say you eat piss?
Shit, fish.
Oh, you said fish. Sorry, it's kind of hard with your accent to understand you a lot of the time.
I'm gonna sick my turtle on you, but you won't know when until you suddenly get the painful snap.
This is why we are friends.
No.
Oh, alright.
Our friends, Olive, don't worry.
We're all friends here.
That is fantastic. I thought so.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's what I thought.
I
that
mean, we
too.
all did. I mean, we all did fight a fucking monster together, so
Yeah.
I'd assume we are friends. Speaking of which, I should have studied it. Do you think? And he just looks over to Rhett. Do you think it's still there?
the monster from the library.
Yes. And if it is, do you want to accompany me while I go and study it?
Yeah, sure. We could do
All right,
that.
cool. It might give me some more insight for understanding everything, hopefully. I pray. I'm really hoping.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see what even attacked us. Do we even just like in
I never-
general? Do we know what it was? Like,
I have no clue what that could have been. I've never
Um,
seen it anywhere near my home.
Anyone who would like to could make a nature or arcana check.
I'm
Oh.
good at one of those. I'm good at the first
I'm good
one.
at nature. I'm good at nature.
I'm not good at. I am apparently not as good as I thought I was. Go
Ooh, that's
all
that's a.
in. Go all.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check because that was a 19 plus 5,
Use
so
my
that's
goldfish.
24.
Oh,
18
okay.
for all of the nature.
With
I
a
got a 6. I remember something.
24 arcana, you said?
Mhm.
Okay, with the 24 arcana, you would be
Yeah.
familiar with the creature called a Grick. There was a class last year that offered a brief rundown of like monster anatomy and stuff, and while Gricks are fairly rare, they were something
Mhm.
that was briefly discussed in like the footnotes of a page near the back of the book.
Okay, then I'm gonna rewind a bit and be like, I believe that monster that we saw was called a Grick. It was mentioned briefly in the class I took last year.
And
Oh.
Olive, you would remember Rat talking about this class, attending one day, and reading that same footnote, but since you don't believe in magic, you just shrugged it off as not existing.
Alright, so Olive doesn't bring it up. Got it. Understood.
I don't know what else to
Correct.
do. You chose this hell.
And I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
I would gladly not bring this up and keep this information to myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, denial isn't just a river in Egypt.
Your
It's
husband
all
is gay.
But Grick got it. Well,
Yeah,
Grick
but
beat the ever-living shit out of us.
yeah, which and apparently they're supposed to be like extremely rare. So studying it should be something that we should look into at some point. Maybe we could find out some more discoveries about it.
Yeah, and I can see why they're extremely rare, because I don't think anyone with the right mind would go and try and find a living one.
I
Yeah.
am 80% certain it's just a dog with rabies.
Olive,
Yes.
Olive, my good friend.
Alice?
What type of dog
Big.
has no arms, legs?
Then
Is
I would
in-
say it is a mutated cow. Have you seen some of the ones that are born on our farms?
I've never
What do you?
been to a farm.
You have. I put you in the cornfield.
I'm
I'm-
talking about before yet today. Never
Yeah.
been to a farm in my life. Or been near
You
one.
have much to learn. Just wait until I bring you out cow riding.
Cow riding.
Yes.
I'm very concerned about your farm, Olive.
Would you like
Oh.
to come and visit someday? I'm sure my mother and father would be very grateful to have you over. They did not think I could make friends, but look at me now.
I'd love to come visit Olive. Maybe
Yeah,
you can also meet my family at some point.
Yeah, I'm
that
sure
would
that'd
be
be fun.
lovely.
I'm sure it'd be fun to come to go to your farm.
Anyway, he's going to look over to Nixie. How are you feeling, Nix?
Nix?
I think they are setting the turtle on me or something. I was
Oh, no.
starting earlier.
I see. I wish you luck.
Thanks.
Of course. Maybe you. Well, they're here. Anyway.
Oh no.
I tried to cover for them.
Well,
I don't know where they are.
quick, pretend to be Nixie. Quick, pretend to be Nixie.
Don't pretend.
I'm better than everyone. Did it
I see. I'm glad to hear this information from you.
Sorry, that was wrong. It was my turtle is better than the rest of you.
Got it. That makes more sense.
Oh no, did something happen?
I
I
genuinely
don't know. Possibly.
Shall I add them?
What's going on?
Sam?
There you are.
I asked how your character
We
was
just-
doing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
There's-
was aggressively typing.
Leah and I were aggressively typing. That was kind of my fault, but I didn't know how else to address it, so I was just like, maybe she'll hear them, maybe she'll hear them, maybe she'll hear them.
No, I'm so sorry.
Never did.
Oops. Alright, what?
But anyway, Nix, how are you feeling after all of that? And, after classes and whatnot.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I still haven't gone to the nurse. I probably should. And my face
I
is swollen.
Right, I forgot. I also have to go and do that.
It's
You-
okay.
Do that later. I'll do it
I
later.
do the healing. So I can just, tap my cheek and be fine, except I don't feel like doing that right now. So I'll sleep it off. It's okay. Half my face is swollen because I got bitch slapped by a tentacle, which is every hentai lover's wet dream. Not mine.
Yeah.
You said that? You said
No,
that like, I am totally not a hentai lover.
No.
Nope, not me. I've
No,
never
just
seen it before
let-
in my life.
Not me, guys. I
yeah.
promise.
It's not
It's
me,
not-
you guys.
Guys, I'm not the imposter. Promise.
Guys, I promise I'm not a sussy wussy.
I'm not a
Hang
sussy
on.
wussy uwu.
Nope.
Hang on.
I
Wait a
don't-
second.
I don't appreciate
Wait a
that.
Carrie.
I can do a worse voice if I wasn't this.
Nope.
If I wasn't really
I'll be
sick.
right back.
Charlie's
Hang on. I
heard
think
it.
people are home.
I'm pretty sure we've all heard it.
And I believe Overlord is gone.
Yeah, people came home.
No.
Damn people.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
People.
I promise. He'll be
People.
back.
A peephole.
Wait, I forgot the rules. Am I allowed to swear, or should I be substituting this?
You can swear.
Okay.
What is
I
D&D
just
without
panicked for a
swearing?
minute. I know, but I just panicked for a minute because you're mostly family friendly. Because I got scared for a minute. But then we were also talking about hentai, so
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I will never run a D&D game where people can't swear. It just doesn't work.
No.
The only way I would do it is if my little brother was involved, but Tristan, I love you, by the way. I don't think he's capable of ever playing D&D. Again, I love you, Tristan. His vent connects to mine. He can hear me.
Oh my god, he's the imposter. He's in the vent.
He makes Among Us jokes sometimes, especially when it got really popular. He made those jokes. Right now, he's really into the movie Brave, which is great because that's Mom's and I's
Such a
comfort
good
movie.
movie. That's
It is.
such a good
He's
movie.
cries
What's going on?
like our entire family. We all cry at the tapestry scene.
Aww.
Tristan cries. Matthew, believe it or not, cries at that scene. I sob at that scene, and my mom gets teary-eyed. We're all sad autistics.
Hey, Faye, I'm gonna send you something real quick.
Okay.
I've returned, by the way. My
I'm so
family is
glad you're
home.
back.
One.
Yeah, no, I just needed to make sure that was them, and they're okay,
And it wasn't like,
relatively.
an intruder.
Yeah. But yeah, all right, we're all set.
Cool.
Sorry about that.
I sent you a question.
I will answer that in just a second. I'm trying to throw together
Okay.
another thing on another screen because I am all over the place.
It's
Fair
okay.
enough.
You're doing great.
You're doing great, sweetie.
No, don't turn this into something it is not. How dare you? I'm trying to be encouraging, goddammit.
I am being encouraging.
You're quoting the meme.
I would never say that. I would never say that unsarcastically.
So you admit you were quoting the meme.
I am quoting the meme, but I say it very sincerely.
A
Okay.
likely story.
So I need to read the thing that was sent to me, and then
Your
will
face is a likely story.
get on with storytelling. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just don't feel like telling a story tonight. Maybe we can all just like chill and waste everyone's time watching the stream.
No, no, we need story.
Nar.
Nar,
Do you want us to just do improv the whole time?
Nar.
We could just yes and the whole time.
No.
Yes,
I
and-
swear.
No.
I will
God,
leave this
no.
Because
Discord
we
call.
watched Camp
I will
Camp.
leave this call.
Yes, and let's continue with the story.
Oh.
To answer your question, no.
Okay, cool.
And then I believe before you left, Overlord, Kylos wanted to go with Rat to check out the creature, correct?
Yeah.
Indeed.
If its corpse is still there, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we need to first see if its corpse is still there, and if not, call the police.
But as
If not, we cry.
But as you are standing up, you bump into a character that, Kylos, you would recognize, Aurora Winterstar, which I believe I am showing you guys on
Hang on.
Roll20 if
I
it's
recognize.
working.
I
does not look like
recognize
a
someone. Oh,
She's
Oh.
pretty.
Wow.
I am
Oh.
glad I recognize the person.
Whoa.
She is a
Oh,
fellow.
God, she's hot.
Oh my goodness, she fucking
Oh,
simps.
okay.
God, she's
Oh,
hot.
yeah, she's in my class. Hell yeah.
Stop.
I'm gonna give you guys like 30 seconds to simp while
Gay, 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 gay,
Oh my
gay,
gosh,
gay,
she's hot.
gay,
I'm so
gay.
excited. I'm so
Charlie,
all-
Charlie, we are
yeah?
gay together for this woman.
We are gay
This
for
is
her and not
Gay, 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 gay. Okay, we're
gay.
gonna.
15
Like,
seconds of
time me
simping is
up.
over. He is a
Okay.
fellow Witherbloom student, Kylos. And you, and well, most of you don't fully pay attention to the other students around Bow's End Tavern. There is always music in here, and she is one of the performers most nights.
Oh, Aurora.
Performers.
Yeah,
That's hard to bump
she's a
into.
singer. Oh, hello there. Wonderful. I didn't realize you were all here, minus your photo
Yeah,
friend.
We have no clue where he went.
Well, I wanted to congratulate you. The students are already talking about your expedition to the library.
Ah,
Oh, you.
yes.
People
Is
know
the
about
rabbit
that.
dog?
I mean, it's not surprising people know about it. Do you know if anyone's been down there recently, or?
I lean over
This-
to Kylos and I say, "Who is this person?"
I'll explain later.
Okay.
Matter of fact, this is Aurora.
Hello,
She's
all.
one of my fellow classmates. Olive, you probably saw them already when at class.
I have seen them, but I have not been properly introduced. So
Anyway.
hello.
Then Aurora, these are my friends. We have Nixie, Rat, Olive, and no clue where Lorcan is, but he's probably somewhere. Probably
Yes.
taking pictures somewhere.
I heard
Perhaps.
he was out in the field. He's weird.
I believe he is just doing like a little photography expedition.
Anyway, what can I do you for?
Yes, I've been talking with some fellow students, and after hearing about your exploits, we've decided you should be the team for Mage Tower this year.
Or- What?
Me?
Yes, your little group here would be spectacular at it.
At what?
Trying to determine if this would be... everyone who's attended the school for at least a year, so all of you can roll an intelligence check for me.
Am I intelligent?
No, you're wise. No, we're both wisely.
I'm
Oh,
kind
I'm
of
not
intelligent,
intelligent
but I
either.
am more wise.
Oh. Rolling
That's
better than
Selfish
last
dice
session.
Don't fail me.
That's an
now.
11 for
I'm
me.
down.
It's a 15, my boy.
I got an 8.
17.
I'm so smart.
Wonderful,
proud of
wonderful. Mage Tower is a game that once a year takes place in the first semester, where they essentially there's massive towers with mascots on them, and your goal is to steal the mascot from the opposing team for points. The entire
So it's
school
a-
gathers
Like
around.
Black.
It's cash rich, and you're known throughout the school for the year to come.
I
It,
think we're already pretty known.
it carries
For not the
high
right
prestige and extra credit, of course.
You had me at extra credit.
Yeah.
You had me there.
You
Hmm.
had
Yeah,
me at
thanks.
extra credit.
D&D.
I
I'll be
didn't
down.
like that.
All right, Mage Tower then.
And
Bratton.
Hylos, she hands you this flyer, which she shows into your hand.
Oh,
The Battle of Strixhaven this year is going to be spectacular. And after talking with some of my fellow friends,
Mhm.
we want to support your group as our team this year.
Yeah, and
I appreciate that, Aurora. I'm pretty sure everyone here is appreciative of that.
This can
Thank
you.
only go horribly.
Bratton raises his hand.
this is where I die.
Bratton raises his hand.
I need to finish my work.
Yes?
Watch me win.
What if we are not very sport-y?
Well, clearly that's not true. After taking down the creature in the library,
The creature?
you have all
Do
of
you
the
mean,
qualifications needed.
does that mean the
This
grip?
is a sport.
A sport
Right,
of
that was-
magic.
That was a sport. And what we were doing in the library, it was more like a life or death situation.
Well,
And the
think of it
creature
the
was
same way
actually
and
a
you'll
grip?
do amazing.
I am not very comfortable with this, but I suppose I will.
Hi.
I will go on.
Kylos looks over to Bratton. We got this.
It's not. It's not of a test of It's not It's not that I don't believe that we don't have this.
Mhm.
It's more of sports make me a little. It's like stage fright. There's people screaming at you from the stands to get a ball or to do something, and they're all rooting for you, and it's just not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? Fighting a
Yeah.
monster in a library is much more, life or death situation, and it's
Yeah, I get you.
Well,
We'll talk about it more later, all right?
all right.
you can register with Professor Sharpbeak. She should be in the biblioplex now if you would like to go over. Unfortunately, you
Yes.
are one member short, but I'm pretty sure tons of people will be lining up to join you.
Mm.
We have to meet new people now? This was not in the programming. I was reading through the flyer and there was nothing mentioning socializing.
We're socializing right now.
Go see the
That does
professor.
not count. I already know all of you.
You don't know. You kind of don't know
You don't
this
know
one
Aurora.
person that we're talking to.
They are in my class.
Oh,
Technically,
well,
everyone's in your class.
Yeah.
Go wherever you please.
Go see the professor. I'm sure.
Right.
Aurora is
Right,
done with our
right.
That's true.
antics.
That's the railroad. right
Aurora's
here.
done with our antics.
Right. Let's go. With
All
that,
right, we go to the biblioplex.
All right.
Biblioplex.
Wonderful. So walking through out of the Bozen Tavern, the sun is still up, painting the sky a beautiful orange, but there is a slight chill, starting to form in the air as night approaches. And so, as you're making your way downtown, walking fast, you pass through the central courtyard, which you guys should be super familiar with because you see it at the beginning of every session.
Wow.
And
Let it.
Oh,
I have a funny story to tell on break about that, actually. But anyways,
Okay.
walking through that, you then enter the biblioplex, which you are very familiar with, as you had been there yesterday. But instead of traveling down to the dusty collections below, you see one student who seems to be tallish with dark hair that kind of curls, and talking to the professor about looking for a team to join for Mage Tower. And Charlie, if you would like to introduce your character.
Okay. You can probably hear this conversation from a decent distance away. He's very loudly, frantically raving about how it should be very easy for someone like him to find a team. He is dressed wearing a kind of silk crossover shirt that actually has a peacock feather pattern on it, with various gold bangly bracelets and matching jeweled rings that match the peacock feather colors within the shirt. And he is also, interestingly enough, with that lovely combo, wearing a pair of high-waisted leather trousers. And he's just frantically yelling at this poor professor.
All right.
I knock on the door of the room, even though the door is probably open.
Yep. It's one of the little offshoot like conference rooms that the library has when you go to study with friends, and be a little bit louder than normal library standards because the door can be closed and no one has to hear you.
Gotcha. All right. So I knock on the door and I say, excuse me, we're looking for we're talking about mage towers.
Ah, wonderful. It's fortunate you found me now. I actually have a student here who is looking for a Mage Tower team. Tell me, how many do you currently have?
We're one short.
Yeah.
I have one student.
That is perfect.
It's
And he's gonna walk
almost
on up to you guys.
Oh, nice.
it's almost like fate.
I will run you over with a scooter.
I'm a comedy genius.
I will run you over with
Hey, hey, hey.
rollerblades.
Anyways,
Yes. And this is my event to organize, but everything is already going awry.
what do you mean?
You see, we have a bunch of college mascots on campus, those little creatures that roam the grounds. We use them as the mascots for Mage Tower, but they're not all cataloged, and if they're not all cataloged before the game, my reputation will be ruined. Before classes began, I corralled the mascots on an island in Sedgemoor, but before I finished cataloging them, a half-dozen or so escaped and vanished. This morning I heard students chattering about mascots causing a commotion on the outer grounds of Willroot Hall.
How did they escape?
I do not
I
know.
think they escaped for a reason.
I know that I said how, not why.
I know, but I'm saying they escaped for a reason.
Well, they are still mostly sentient creatures.
Professor, he's gonna interject, kind of stepping forward a little bit. Do you want some aid in corralling these mascots? The mascots? Because I think that would be a wonderful bonding experience for me and my new team.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Volunteer us.
We
I'm
don't even know your
volunteering
name.
you.
I don't
Well,
even
I don't know
know
yours.
you. That's
You're-
my house. I
You
don't
I
go
don't
know
think
you.
you should
first.
know mine.
Do tell. Introduce yourself. Say hi.
Oh
No.
no! You go first. You're joining
Yeah.
us. We're not joining you.
Well, that's no way to treat a guest.
We're
I
we're the
don't
gang.
My
understand why
name.
we're being so rude.
What do you want? Name, star sign, fantasy Starbucks order. What are we looking at?
I grab
Name.
their hand and shake it very
I
enthusiastically.
can already tell you're gay.
That's very,
My
very
name-
stereotypical of you.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Honey.
Anyway,
Fine. Okay. I'm Nather. I go here. I'm a wizard. I don't know what else you really want. I'm a Capricorn.
That explains
Shut up. I don't like you already.
it.
Okay, your guys' turn now. This is an exchange. This is a two-way exchange system. Come on.
All
Give
right.
Nather some details.
Rat gently puts out his hand, puts another arm behind his back, and says, my name is Bratton Marion Latrice. These my friends have called me Rat for short.
Wonderful to meet you. See, that wasn't that hard, was it? And he quickly shakes your hand.
Like Rat's whole body is shaking from the force
Yes,
of the
just entire just. And then he pivots to whoever's next in line, because I assume you're all like standing in a kind of line.
It is a kind of line.
Kylos, he holds out one hand. Kylos. No last name.
No last name. Well, same here. So twinning on that. Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
And he firmly shakes Nathar's hand.
That's a firm grip you got there. Okay, who's next?
I think that's-
Olive. Okay.
No, go on.
I
Speak.
don't know.
Come on, Olive.
I thought Olive
Oh.
already
Olive
said.
went.
Yeah,
Oh,
Olive
they already went?
introduced. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Chad,
that leaves you.
Hi.
Well, that leaves the other one. I don't think you said your name.
Hold on, I'm stretching. Oh, it feels great. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I just relieved some soreness. It felt great. First of all, she's not holding out her hand. She's gonna firmly place them into her pockets. I'm Nixie Nitchy. I'm a cleric. I like food. And I have a turtle named Wackus Bonkus, and the day someone insults Wackus Bonkus is the day I commit murder.
Good to know. So anyway, Professor, do you need help with those mascots you were talking about?
Yes, as it is the beginning of term, I'm kind of buried in my own work for prepping for classes, and I know that the group here that arrived after you are quite adequate at handling themselves. And I've been impressed by your skills. So if you all could gather around, bond a little bit before the game, if you could put these bands, and she rifles through her bag for a second and takes out a small sack, and in are a bunch of small woven bands with numbers embroidered into them. If you could slip these onto the missing mascots, that would be lovely. And I'd owe you a favor, which usually means extra credit, but if you ever need anything else for the favor, as long as it's not cheating on an exam or anything that would get me fired, I'm good for it.
Rat kind of like looks at the bands and kind of like kind of gently like tosses it back and forth in his hands and goes, have you ever thought of just using, instead of using actual animals as mascots, have you ever thought of just dressing someone up as an animal?
I can get
Instead?
behind that.
We I think you misunderstand. We don't use animals.
What?
These are spirits, if you could call them that.
So we're going ghost hunting.
Yes and no. They're spirits from other planes of existence bound to bodies here.
You're gonna have to elaborate.
Well, we have like ink creatures, statue creatures, mascots.
Oh, so they're moving statues?
Some of them.
You're being very vague right now, Professor.
Well, I don't quite know how to explain them all. They have different forms and the little guys that run around the campus.
He's just a little dude. Sorry.
All right. Just a little dude. All right. So, all
Actually,
right. I suppose we are doing this. We are doing this. Correct. And I kind of look to the rest of the gang.
Oh.
I mean, I can always use extra credit.
Rat,
and
in your
favors.
inventory last year, you actually did pick up a stuffed version of one of these mascots.
Right. Hold on. Let me look at that. Let me look at the little. Do I have a picture of him?
I can send you one.
Cuddly Strixhaven mascot. Wait.
Yeah. And then you just
Let me just
there's one for every school, so just
control copy. Let me just copy paste this into Google Images.
yeah, there's a spirit statue, an air elemental, an art elemental, actually, my bad. Fractal, inkling, and pest. And they're just little guys.
I like the inkling.
Alright, then you have a cuddly
guys.
stuffed inkling.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey guys, I think yeah. Oh, they're this one. Okay. Right. I do remember looking at these pictures at some point. Okay. All right. So where did you say they were at?
They were at the Sedgemoor, but now they have seemed to be moving on and causing a commotion over by the Wiltroot Hall. It's over in the Witherbloom campus.
All right. Well, gang, shall we?
Yeah. Let's get moving.
All right, Professor. We'll be back when we have these.
I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And as we leave the room, Rat just kind of like looks to the rest of the gang and goes, "Is it just me, or has this year already feel like we're just kind of running around doing favors for teachers?"
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
we're
no,
getting
like
extra
an
yeah.
credit.
errand boy,
What would you
We-
rather be doing? Getting drunk and sad in your dorm room?
or like
That
a
sounds like fun.
farmhand. We are kind of like farmhands to them, expendable.
I don't like the idea of being expendable.
Well, they are sending us on rather dangerous missions from the last one, so I just think it's a little weird.
It is a little weird that the teachers are asking students. The teachers are very. Is it just me or the teachers are very lazy this year?
This is college, so
I mean, yes, but I didn't think the teachers would be so understaffed. I suppose, or
but I did not go to public school or any school, so I really don't know. This is my first school.
I can tell.
Oh, thank
Not,
you.
not.
I
Okay.
appreciate it.
At least,
I am trying.
I didn't mean that as the insult it sounded as.
That was an insult.
Nope, it wasn't. You're all right.
It was an insult.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. No, you're fine. You're alright.
Anywho, we walk there.
All right.
Walkie walk, walk, walk.
Walk, walk, walk.
Making your way
Walking,
out of the
walking.
biblioplex. If you guys want to talk at all on the walk, you have a little bit of time before you make it to the Wilt room. Wilt room hall.
Gotcha.
Great talk, guys.
Kylos is well, shut the hushy. Hushy.
Hushy.
Hushy, yes, hushy. Anyway.
Hushy.
At all, I don't like that. Anyway.
You said
Yeah, but then whatever.
it.
Professionals, everyone here. Anyway,
No.
Kylos is going to look over to Nathar and just so why I believe I might have overheard, correct me if I'm wrong, you were saying that you could have easily been a part of any other team. Why were other teams not to your liking, or
Well,
yeah, you can.
this might shock you. I mean, look at me. This
Nope.
might absolutely
Okay.
shock you. But I don't have a lot. Okay, no one asked for you. I'm not talking to you. Zip. So
They asked for
Um,
me.
I had friends, and then
Mhm.
we had a falling out. And I'm not gonna say who's at fault, but it wasn't me. It was totally them. But
So
now I
you're
find
saying
myself
who-
lacking quality company, and you guys seem like my best bet. Mainly because you guys are also lacking one integral member, so I'm kind of stuck with you.
I see.
I think it's more
We
we're stuck with
actually-
you.
Bottom
We
of
actually-
the barrel. We are.
We actually do have another friend. He's just on a little photography journey,
Mhm.
so he couldn't make it.
He
for
does
this.
photography. I
Yeah.
mean, tell me about him. Details. I'm a details guy.
Well, his name is. I know his name.
No,
His
you
name
don't.
is Lorcan.
I know his name is Lorcan. He carries around a camera. I believe
Very good
he's
with the
also.
camera.
Believe he is a wizard.
He's a bard.
A
He
bard.
does
Yeah.
the music. I am pretty sure.
He does. the
Remember
music.
his skateboard? It was humming.
Yep.
Ah, yes, that's right.
He's also able to create things with his.
Music. He has a very
Yes,
lovely
that's
singing
music.
voice.
He does.
It's really nice. I like it. I kind of miss it right
I
now.
hope-
I remember the one song that went it went never going to give you up. He let you down. I
Never
don't
to give
remember
up
the
and
rest,
desert
but yes, is that
Okay.
song?
I can't believe this. Jack is Rick Roll.
Roll for Rick.
Roll for Rick.
No, I will not.
Ooh, I had to bite
Uh,
that one.
But yes, we do. So we do have another friend. But I suppose the saying goes, "The more, the merrier." So
Mm,
I've never had this many friends before. So I'm happy with
Yeah.
whoever.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good conversations all around, except for you, Mitzi, or whatever your name was. You seem quite rude. I don't like you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I could care less if you like me or not.
That's good. We'll get along great then.
I would like to add though, Nixie is still our friend, so maybe
That's
try not maybe and if you're gonna be one of our friends, I'd rather not you two argue the whole time.
I've been quiet.
So
You didn't
perhaps
shake my hand. That's a little rude.
I'm a germaphobe. I don't like touching people.
that's not true. You touch your roommate all the time.
I did
You
not like
tell.
that phrasing!
You
I don't like that phrasing!
It's true. You two hold hands, and
Oh.
I've seen it. You two hold hands, and
Because they
you
want
hug
me
for
to
an
touch
arm.
them.
Light.
I do
And
not touch people I do not know. I don't know where their hands have
Hi-
been. I know where their hands have been, and
Hylos.
they wash their hands for me.
and
Hylos has
you
laughing.
We do not touch each other in that way. We are very close. We're both
You often
lonely
talk-
in college, okay?
you
Sure,
often
honey,
talk about you
sure.
often talk about your cuddle piles that you have with her, and
Oh, better and better.
Yes.
This is juicy.
We have neighbors who come in to join the cuddle pile. Sometimes we just need to be held. This is normal.
Right. Oh god. Okay.
I'm just stating the
I'm
fact
quite
that
literally across the
Yeah,
ocean
no,
from my family,
you're
home,
okay.
and friends. If I were
None-
to indulge on a cuddle pile with my friendly roommate, I'm gonna indulge. I'm not ashamed of that.
Friendly. That's what you're going with?
Anything I do with you is definitely not gonna be friendly, so watch your back.
I will preface
Never
it.
mind. I
will
like her again. She's feisty.
I'll have to read a book
Nathar,
on
I
what
will
to
warn
do when
you.
friends are
Nathan.
fighting.
I have
Nathar,
Nathan.
sorry. My
You don't
apologies.
pronounce the A.
I-
Yeah, I know.
Gotcha.
It's the
I
snake
will
tongues. We
warn
don't
you.
really.
Her turtle has. I've seen that turtle shoot a beam of light out of its mouth. I'd be careful of how far you push the buttons.
Would you like to meet Wackaspunkus?
At some point, yes, but first I think.
Oh,
we
he's
should
right
do-
here. I take him out.
Oh, look at him.
Is that the one that's supposed to bite me at some point?
No.
You have been very. You have been. Is everything okay, Nixie? You seem a little bit threateningly today. You have threatened at least 2 people. That's twice more than usual.
Oh, I was about to say no. Actually, that's fairly usual.
Oh,
I just don't threaten you guys. You guys
Oh.
are friends, not food.
I'm glad
glad
I'm not food. I'm very glad I'm not food.
I would not mind being food. You can have one of my arms if you want. I only
No,
need one.
It's okay.
Olive, no
it's
one's-
okay. I'm pescatarian anyway.
Olive, we're not eating you. No one's
I've
eating
never
anyone.
tested it. Do we think I could regenerate?
I don't need
I've never
both my
tested it.
arms.
No,
Do you want
no
to test
one's.
it? I have sharp teeth.
Maybe
No,
not.
only
Sounds
need
like a
one
fun little
arm.
experiment.
Here,
I'm
let me have a
going to.
little nibble.
No.
Not right now. We're busy right now.
Lords above.
Who do I worship?
Any.
Quite literally
Not-
asking God here.
Having
I forget.
having a crisis of faith in the
Who
middle
do I
of
worship?
walking. Just
As a cleric, who do I worship? I don't think there's even is there?
Yeah.
There are gods.
I'm
Where?
friends with the void.
Go to the lore section for the
Was that-
world, not the college, and you should find all the
Oh yes. What did I
Deities.
say? Who did I already tell you? Did I already say?
I don't think so.
Somewhere? Am I godless?
Godless heathen.
You are a godless being.
I am.
Mushroom.
Hold on. I'm gonna quickly choose a god.
Okay.
Me, I'm a very good boy. I follow the void.
Delightful.
I'm gonna. If that was in character, I'm just gonna look at you. Like,
Me?
huh?
That wasn't in character.
Okay, I was about to say.
I don't think anyone in character knows that I follow the void. I think I've only talked to the void when I am alone.
All right. So
Oh, just can't identify. We have no clue who Olive's patron is.
You,
They are a
None of
warlock.
you chose a god.
No, I purposely didn't choose one for Olive.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I believe in nature.
you all arrive to the outer grounds of Witherbloom's college campus, where the Wilt Root Hall is located.
Ah. Home sweet home.
Here we go.
Okay. Sorry, there's just a lot to read all at once.
Understandable.
What the Wilt Root Hall is a massive hollowed out tree with hanging from its branches about 30-40 feet in the air are walkways throughout the brush, which is actually something that a Witherbloom student, so Kylos, you can let them know. The trees have been
Stop looking at the chat.
okay. The trees have started to grow its own sort of wildlife up there, which is known as stink brush and can be quite not fun.
I'm going to relay all of that. I'm sorry, I tried my best to listen, but I kept faintly hearing the Discord notification, and it kept drawing my attention. So, all of that awesome information that I explain it.
Okay.
Please, someone
I do
mute
the
that.
action.
Please,
I think
please don't mute that. If possible, I don't know.
I think my mic might be picking up my computer saying it, but I'm not sure.
It is.
Actually, oh,
Okay.
I hear the badum. I miss the badum. Badum.
It's gone. Just let it be gone.
please.
It should no longer come from my side.
Gotcha. Okay. But yes, all of that explain.
Explain.
And he's going to look to see it like who's confused, who's not confused. It's going to glance over at Olive.
Olive is currently. Are we in like a building or are we outside?
You are approaching the Wiltroot Hall, so you're outside, sort of at the beginnings of the bog that makes up the Witherbloom campus.
Olive is petting a leaf.
All right, on one of the paths that lead you guys to the actual hall.
Are you having fun, Olive?
I think that this will one day grow even bigger than the swamp itself.
Well, you never know. There's a high chance it might.
Potential is in everything. We all have the potential to grow bigger than the swamp. But sometimes seldom people follow that intention, or they're not giving the right opportunities and the water and growth that they need and the support, and they end up just dying out very quickly, and it's very sad.
That was
I did not expect
surprisingly
that from
wise. Yeah, that was surprisingly wise.
Oh crap!
I like your funny words.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Let me adjust everyone's mental picture real quick because I misread a thing. Again, when I learn to read, I will be an unstoppable superpower. But until then,
you're like 3/4 of the way there. You've almost got it.
Yeah. It mostly just happens when I'm trying to rush, which happens in these situations where I'm like, So, anyways, the Wiltroot Hall is in fact a massive hollowed out tree, but instead of like walkways that are 20 feet above the ground, very wrong. They are not suspended walkways. They are instead lifted, like wooden dock walkways that let you traverse over the swamp safely. The swamp is about 2 feet lower than all of these, and the Wiltroot Hall is in the middle. And I do have a sort of map of the area, not like a combat map, but I have a map of the area that I can show you guys.
Wow.
Hooray!
My tech.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, where is
I
it?
have the tech.
Here, I'll put.
There it is. La da 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 da. If it actually wants to work,
It might not want to work.
it might not. I have found that there are some files that Roll20 just does not like to interact with. And it's mostly big files because guess what? I do the free version of Roll20 because I can't afford to pay the subscription every month just
And
for...
also fuck capitalism.
Yeah.
Fuck capitalism.
Half of my
Capitalism
IRL
really
education
popped
has
off
been
today.
Fuck capitalism.
There we go. It finally sent through. Haha. I have to allow you guys to access it.
Let us in. Let me in.
Let me in. Let me in.
Let me in.
Okay. Do. Bam.
Ooh.
So
Pretty.
the tree in the middle there is Wiltroot Hall.
Alright.
The small hut buildings are observation huts that students go to like sort of just observe the swamp decay that happens, because as studying of life and death, you must watch nature as fungus overgrows fallen trees and animals eat other animals and flowers bloom.
Sounds like fun.
Pretty.
And
Home sweet home.
to the left of the big tree, you guys should see the walkway that goes off the map. That's the walkway you guys are on right now.
You
Okay.
said to the right, right? Or
To the
did you say
left,
just-
west.
Ah,
To
thank
the
you.
left,
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. We are simple creatures.
Yeah, we really are.
I can tell.
Hey, you are too.
You invited us.
You are too, yeah.
Oh, it's raining.
Fun.
Bug.
Oh no, that means it's gonna. No, I just ruined it. No.
So,
Alright.
there you guys are. Would you like to head to the main tree first? Would you guys like to travel the outskirts, look at some observation huts? The world is your oyster. What would you like to do?
Find
I
an
would.
oyster.
I don't think you'll find any oysters in the swamps. And if you do,
I-
something's not right.
Swamp oyster.
Ugh.
I would like to head straight to the big tree. Big tree.
Big
I
house.
would also like to head straight to the big tree.
All right. Once you get at the first fork,
I-
left or right is your choice. I do in fact need your exact steps there because it does matter.
Oh. Right would be more efficient technically if I'm looking at
Yes,
the map,
because
right?
it's right and then up.
Okay.
Right, and
Yeah.
then left, up. Yep.
Right, and then
Okay.
left.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
gonna.
Is anyone coming with me?
I figured,
I'll
but
come
with
with
this
you.
massive area, where you guys go does in fact matter. So
I'll go in the
wha-
same direction Charlie is.
I'm following, and as I'm following, I'm just kind of like rambling about all the knowledge that I've gained from studying and like throughout Wilt Root Hall, just not really caring if
Yeah.
they're listening, or just
Mhm.
perceiving. It's just like excitement,
All
I'm
of his listening.
which is like kind of it's something that's seen, but it's usually seen, and Olive, I feel like, would see this. It's something that's seen in Kalos mainly when he's like studying something that is recently dead.
Hyperfixation. We got it. It's okay.
Indeed.
Nerd.
Was that
All
said
right.
in character or not?
No. No.
Okay.
But he might say it in character at some point.
Gotcha.
So, going into the actual tree that makes up Wiltroot Hall, the area here is right now devoid of faculty, staff, students. It's pretty empty here because being at about the end of the day, most people are enjoying the tavern, or the professors are in meetings or grading papers or getting ready to hand you guys new assignments. So right now it's pretty silent in here, but Kylos does know his way around. All of the little inside the tree, the little like half bubbles, those are all like the various classrooms that usually make up there. And Kylos, you would know that if anyone wanted to or needed to, there are definitely ingredients up there to make herbalism kits, poisoner kits, antitoxins, potions.
He's gonna share that information with everyone, and then, do I have a herbalism? I think I do. Do I need anything else? And with that, he's gonna go ahead and attempt to make himself a antitoxin kit, just in case.
Okay. You can make a vial of antitoxin. Roll a herbalism kit and add your wisdom modifier. So just wisdom plus proficiency.
Wisdom. How roll proficiency? Don't know how to. Never had to do that
Your
before.
proficiency bonus at this level should be 2, so just add plus 2 to
so
whatever you want.
Gotcha. That 20, unnatural 20.
Yeah, 20 is perfect. You even manage to conserve a little bit of supplies, and instead of making 1 vial of antitoxin, you make 2, so you can add those to your inventory. They're just called antitoxin in D&D Beyond.
I have the power. Thank you.
I have the
Alright.
power. Sorry, that was all.
Ultimate
And
cosmic
No, it's
power.
fine.
Itty
Fine.
bitty living space.
Just had to laugh.
and with that, he looks very proud of himself. Just going off the show, like whoever would be interested.
Bratton is really interested in seeing what he made.
Go if you would like. Help yourself. We got supplies to spare.
Ooh, perhaps I will take a try, and he is gonna try and make something with the herbalism kit.
All right. Do you want to make an herbalism kit, or do you want to make something from it?
I want to make something from it.
Okay. Do you have an idea of what you would like to make?
No.
Thanks.
I just want to roll and see if I make something. I think that's what he would do in character. He'd be listening to everything that Kylos is saying, and then the moment Kylos is like, yeah, go ahead, try it out, he immediately forgets everything that Kylos was talking about.
And it's just hodgepodging.
Yeah. See, Rat is an active listener and will listen to his friends ramble for hours, but whether or not he actually stores the knowledge or can apply it to his own life is hard for him. So, let's see. What do I have to roll?
Okay. Your choice. It can be Arcana, Investigation,
Mhm.
Medicine,
Mhm.
or Survival.
The question is, do I want to make this funny, like Breath of the Wild Link cooking, or do I want to make this serious?
Yes.
Funny Breath of the Wild Link cooking. You know the answer.
Link
Come on.
cooking.
All right. We're gonna do medicine because I'm a +0 in that.
All right.
That's a 12.
Yeah. 12. You manage to throw some different plants that you find around the area into a little cauldron and start brewing, and eventually
Mhm.
it just smells bad. The water is now a little bit brownish. Maybe you made something, but the odds that you made anything useful are very low.
It's suspicious stew. Kylos, did I do? He's very proud of whatever he just made, and he just goes, Kylos, I made this.
Carlos, he goes over to take a look, and he like, oh boy. He goes, you said it's brown. What? Can you re-describe it for me,
Brown and smelly.
Yep.
please? Brown and smelly. As soon as he, he goes over and like as soon as he gets close enough,
He's
He's
giving
just
you
like-
the proudest smile, by the way. He's just giving you the
oh god, no, god damn you.
Kylos,
Oh.
how high is your passive perception again?
Uh, with or without the thing that I'm not sure if I have yet or not.
Yeah, you have it. If you want to
I-
add that to it, go for it.
Okay,
Can
so then
Olive wander over?
I have 22. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, Olive, if you want to, you can wander over. So Kylos with a
Olive is like,
massive
"What is
22
this?"
passive perception, you get like individual notes of sense from this, and like all of it together is overwhelming, but the individual notes aren't all that bad. It's like someone put through together every flavor of tea they could possibly find and boiled the hell out of it. So like there's hints of good stuff, but it's just altogether it's pretty bad, and the rest of the swamp is filled with like the stinkweed, so that doesn't help either.
This will be
Excuse
helpful
me,
one day.
Rat? Have you ever seen a cow? Well, we had cows, and one time one of them had an infection, and we had to cut open the cow to find out what was wrong, and it was in the stomach. And this smells very similar to what was brewing in that cow's stomach.
Oh, so I
No,
Take
you
that
did.
as you will.
I made
No, rat, butter.
I made shit.
No, you
No,
didn't.
it's just
I mean,
individual cow soup. Cow soup.
So I made
rat.
half I made half digested cow shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Some of the ingredients that you used were very good.
Mhm.
However, you kind of you threw it all together. Not all of it mixes well.
Mhm.
So next time, just make sure just do a little bit more studying and brushing up on everything and figure out what works well with what. It's trial and error like everything else. Believe
See,
me.
that was a lot more. That was a lot better criticism than giving me an analogy about cow shit.
It
Yeah.
is not cow shit. I was not going to specify it looks like a cow would enjoy it. I don't think that's wrong. I think there's nothing wrong with that. A cow would enjoy it.
I
But
mean, if anything, we can use this.
I store it in my
as
pocket.
animal
We can keep it.
deterrent.
If I store it in my pocket, it'll become useful at some point.
Okay.
I put it in my pocket. It'll
But-
be useful someday.
All right.
For a first attempt, I am proud of you.
Thank you.
Of course, friend.
Anyways, we should be looking for these mascots.
Yep.
Alright, let's get back
Can
onto that.
can I make a perception check, DM, to see if to do some looking around?
Yeah. Anyone who would like to can make a perception check or an investigation check to see if you can locate clues to where some
Okay.
fun little mascots went.
I'll make investigation real quick. I'll use the Dyson thing.
I got a 23.
I got a 27. Oh wait, no, I got a, what did I get? 22 for investigation.
Kyla's got a 27, Charlie.
Kylie.
Ah.
It popped off at the weird time.
All right.
I got a 16 plus.
Just popped my entire shoulder, and I don't know how I did it.
Part of me is I really want to take this certain feat, but
I got
to
a
just
16.
become the god of sight.
Then do it.
I suddenly want chicken broth. Nothing
Also,
else.
Fate, if did you see the messages I had sent? Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, I have not. Give me
Gotcha.
one
Go
moment.
over there. Okay.
Gotcha.
Being a
This
DM
might
does
sound
require
stupid.
a lot of stuff all at once.
Yeah,
This
no,
might
you're
sound
good. I just
stupid,
wasn't
but
sure.
am I allowed to use my real life dice, or do I have to use the digital dice?
You can use your real life dice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I used my
Okay,
real
I'll be
life
using my
dice.
real life dice because I have a pair that has like it came in a dice pouch that has like scales on it, and I thought it was weirdly fitting. So I'm gonna use my real life dice from here
Yeah.
on out. Then
I trust you guys.
okay, good. If you didn't, I was gonna beat you.
My fear of losing the dice that were given to me by my dearest friend
Joke's on you,
Uh,
Ninja.
is the reason I don't use them.
Fate,
What?
Fate,
What?
What?
Fate, we heard that. We heard that loud and clear. Say
Yeah,
it again. Say
huh?
it with your chest.
Can you yeah, say it with your whole chest.
Say it with your chest.
No, I was just
Osmosis Jones.
I just was trying to determine if
Hmm.
it was like a comment that even made sense. It wasn't,
Ah.
so I bailed out, as it were.
Coward.
Right.
Thanks.
No problem.
Where's the thing I'm looking for located? I'm in the wrong folder, and also I have to look at the
Oh,
thing
no.
that
You
Overlord
goofy
sent.
goober.
I'm a goofy
You
goober.
goofed.
La la la, la la la, la la. So, okay. The thing that Overlord wanted to talk to me about is loading. Yes, it is swag.
What was the question?
See, now I need to. So now I need to
Yes,
figure
it
out
is
if that yes was
swag.
swag was for both of them, one of them, or none of them.
I was replying to Charlie's message that they sent for everything.
Oh, okay.
Question 1, yes. Question 2, let me
I
think
can
on
send
it.
you the sheet. I can send you the sheet so you can have a better thinking.
Then yes, that would in fact be lovely.
Gotcha.
Oh, you were responding to me saying swag. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot what I said swag to. I got so confused.
Alright, I just sent it.
Okay. Alright, and then I need one more thing. There we go. And after this, I will actually be back ready for the game. Don't worry, guys.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, take your time. My throat was sore, so I'm heating water to make tea.
Please leave my laptop.
Is it enough time for me to run to the restroom real quick? Or no?
Actually, if you guys want, while I'm setting a thing up, do you guys want to go to break?
Sure.
Break!
All right.
Sure.
Well, everyone, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, so we'll see you then.
See that?
There's
And we're back.
Ooh,
Ew.
back.
Woo! We did it.
Woo woo.
Hi, how are you?
I don't know if everyone's actually back. I don't think that Oven is.
Oh no.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Oven is
Oh,
back.
cool.
Hi.
So, before we went
Yeah.
to break, you guys were in the main Wiltroot Hall. Kylos made some antitoxins. Rat attempted to make something. And now, here you guys are. What would you like to do?
Well, I've made my toxins.
Oh my
Antitoxins,
god,
I
roll
mean.
20.
What happened?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't
dear
know. I just went back
Christ.
onto it to see
Well, Charlie's purple, so
who's black.
Harrison.
Wait.
Hi.
Whoa. At least I didn't.
I,
get that drunk.
Overlord, am black. Oh my god, the secret's out. Oh my goodness. Wow.
And I'm Spanish.
The police are already shooting.
Yeah.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm
6
so
days
sorry.
after my month. Oh my.
He waited till after, at least.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
gave it
that is
respect
true.
during
That
the
is-
month. The 1 month a year that you deserve it. Joking.
Yeah.
Joking.
Leah, we're
I
live.
don't think I don't think I'm
Oh, no.
wanted here.
How did
You
I
guys are
miss
gonna get-
that?
You guys are gonna get canceled on Twitter.
How did I miss that we're live?
That sounds like a personal problem. Anyway,
Oh, for context, he's pretty much my brother. He said worse to me.
no, I haven't. Anyway,
Yes, you have.
I'm trying to do D&D here.
Hey guys, I would actually
Oh.
like to see the play space. Do you mind?
The heck is going on?
No.
Isn't there like a mass erase button?
Yes.
There we go.
Ah!
I have a mass erase button.
Right. We were doing the perceptions, and then you said you were
Yes.
taking care of stuff.
Yes.
I believe I had gotten a 27.
It was 27 from Kylos,
Mm-hmm.
22 from Nather.
Mhm.
Nixie, what was yours again?
For what again? Hold on.
I think theirs was a 23. If I look back,
All right.
I think it was the 20.
For the yeah.
rolls,
It was a 23.
and
All right.
then Olive had gotten a 13.
That
Yeah.
is sufficient enough for all of you guys there at a bottom row. You guys figure clues out for a number of directions of which mascots could have gone. It tells me where the mascots went, but I lost it because this book is thick.
She dummy thick.
Yeah.
She built like me for real. I'm sorry.
So, you get two sets of distinct mascot signs. Either for some of them it's prints, for the Inkling it's like a little bit of smears. For the art elemental there's like paint strokes. You get two sets of tracks, quote unquote, that you can follow heading north. You get one set heading east and three sets heading south.
Can you describe how many of each set in which directions again, real quick?
You have two that head north, and they specifically are... Okay. One of the ones heading north is like actual like prints, like paw prints, but like the paws aren't like any normal animal. You can tell that like each step there's like a shifting to them, almost like a creature made of like broken glass panes that swirl is making them, and you would understand that that is probably the fractal mascot, which represents the Quandrix school. And the other set of prints is small little like scuttling prints, like a creature. There's also like some nod wood in the thing that you can tell is the pest mascot that represents Witherbloom. And the ones heading east are... There's so much scrolling. I should have taken better notes. Okay.
My microphone was up. I just said something really funny and nobody laughed, and I felt bad. And I was like, "Oh wait, my microphone."
Okay, one of the ones heading east is also like actual prints. These look like they're from a pretty heavy creature, even if the prints are rather small. And they're just like blocks. This would have come from the spirit statue of Lorehold. And then the last one heading east is another one of the fractal prints.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to go after. I think my plushie was the Inkling.
And there's 3 more
If I
south,
remember.
which I can cover now if you guys would like.
Okay.
Yes, please.
I think my plushie that I got from last time was the Inkling, so I want to go after the Inkling.
Oh, shit, I think I missed one.
Did you miss one going east?
No. It's...
I thought
I thought there were 2 going south.
There was 3 south, 2 north.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's only supposed to be 6. So there's 2 north, 2 east, 2 south.
Okay.
Okay.
You added one.
Yep. Again, when I learn to read, I will be a menace unstoppable. One of the ones south is another set of pest prints. And the last one heading south is an Inkling, who leaves smears of black and brown ink wherever it goes.
Yeah, I want to go after the Inkling.
All right.
I'm going to start making my way to the pest.
Which one?
There's
one north and one south.
What? I'll go north. Cover ground.
So you guys want to split the party?
Yeah.
I'm going south. I'm going. If anyone else would like to go.
How many of us
hang on.
want to split the party?
Hang on. Count our numbers real quick.
Yeah.
How many people do we have?
Numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have. Did I count right? We have 5. Yeah, we have 5. So do we want to do a group of 3 and a group of 2 and then circle back?
I think I can go with Harrison for the overlord.
All right.
Hang on.
Alright.
You guys are going north.
We'll go north, and then
I'll go south. I'll head south with and then Leah, you can pick whichever group you want to go with.
Who wants me?
You gotta pick.
Dead silence. Dead
You
silence.
have to choose. You have to choose.
You gotta choose.
You
If
gotta
we choose,
We're
then you're
already
chosen
going.
last.
We're already going.
I go blindly. I close
That's-
my eyes and
oh my
follow. I follow someone. I close my eyes.
So
Roll
what
for-
I'm hearing is that the
what do we
DM's
do?
picking where you're
Yeah,
going.
DM, where's Leo going?
Give me 1
Save.
second, as I also have to determine where the fetch you guys are going as well, because...
We're just walking blindly right now, all 5 of us just waddling.
Okay,
We got this.
Kylos, you wanted to go after a pest mascot. There's one, I believe, north and one south. Which one?
Yep. I'm going north with, and I believe Olive said that they were going to follow me. So we're going north.
Olive, you're following? Olive?
Olive.
Olive?
Sorry, I'm going with Kylos.
Okay.
I forgot my name for a minute. Sorry.
It happens to the best of us, you know.
Okay, Nixie didn't pick and just wants to follow someone. So, Rat, where were you going? The Inkling South?
Yeah.
And I'm going with Rat.
Alright. And I do, in fact, have a coin here to flip for Nixie, since there's 2 groups.
Yay!
Yeah, if Jack was here, it would have been like a perfect split, 2
Yeah.
and 2.
Right.
That could have been some good character development bullshit right there.
Tell me, Kylos, heads or tails?
Head.
Kylos, Nixie is going with you.
Hey.
That actually fits. Nixie doesn't like the urine.
She chose blindly though.
She did choose blindly.
She's gonna open her eyes, look, and be like, "Yes."
Thank God.
Nixie, as you close your eyes and just like, I'll go with whoever, Olive pulls you along.
I suppose that you might as well come with us if you can't make a decision.
You know I don't make decisions. That's for the weak.
Well, that's okay because I like you, so come along, you're with us.
Yay! I'm liked.
Of course you're liked. Come on.
Woo!
All right. So I suppose it is the 2 of us. Well, we
We'll have a great
Walk-
little bonding time.
yes.
All right.
So, what do you study here? What's your major?
That's a great question. I go to this school of what's the name? How do I say that?
Prismari.
Actually, thank you. I go to Prismari, that section.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
I don't remember which one I go in either.
I remembered, I just couldn't say it.
If
I
I
got
am
nervous. I wasn't ready for
being-
that.
if I'm being totally honest, I don't remember either. Oh God, do you maybe know what I'm in?
No.
Oh, okay, great. Good job, everybody. Anyways,
I know even less than you do.
awesome.
I am
Okay.
simply the DM. I have no control over this.
Okay, here we go. Wait, guys, don't worry. I have the solution to this. I go. Oh, that's interesting. I go to insert school here.
It's
I
just
guess to the
static sounds when you
Yeah,
try
I
to
got-
say the name.
I got
Adventure
nervous. Fisher, is that you? Sorry.
Voidfish. Oh,
I'm signing
I
you
just
up for Quandrix, Rat. Deal with it.
You've been
Okay,
dropped,
cool.
boy.
Which one's Quandrix?
They deal with numbers and mathematics and science.
Oh, that actually works perfectly because he's trying to, you know his background.
Well,
Anyways,
it's like I know what I'm doing.
well, it's
Oh
like you know
my
what you're-
god,
Anyways,
you're a professional?
yeah.
No. I lost
I
this
go
train
to
years ago.
I go to Quandrix.
Oh, that's the nerdy one, isn't it? The math stuff.
Yes, I suppose you could call it that.
I'm gonna call it that.
All right.
Okay, since you guys decided to chit chat, we'll get to you
Yeah.
first. Actually, I should create a page and
Oh,
do a thing real quick.
oh, a thing.
Yep,
I'm
a thing.
invested.
A thing?
A thing.
A thing.
A thing. Oh my god. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's not just a fling. It's a thing. It's a thing. Makes me want to sing.
Great little solo there.
Thanks. I tried my best.
You did good.
Thank
Proud
you.
of
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god, I just realized Chubbin went together.
Chubbin is back,
Chubbin!
baby!
The power
for-
of Chubbin. Screw
for
the
new
power
list-
of friendship. The power of
Power of
Chubbin.
Chubbin. For new listeners, Chubbin is the name of it's just the name of me and Charlie put together.
Yeah, because we were doing the Dead by Daylight dating simulator.
Yeah,
together.
we did the
And so
yeah.
we combined our consciousnesses and made
Mhm.
Chubbin.
Okay.
May our consciousness may stay ever raveled.
This little
Ooh.
map. You
Little map.
guys are following the tracks heading this way, and this is the area where the prints lead.
Okay.
So you'll have to hop off of the walk.
Oh, great.
We have to go off the path.
And there's like a muddy swamp water that looks to be about ankle deep, probably.
Mm.
It's gonna ruin my shoes.
I'll be right.
Can you not afford new shoes?
Don't insult me like that.
Are you perhaps what they call a broke bitch?
I am not, and you know what? First, go ahead. And he does
I
like a
will.
little bow and points at the mud.
I will, and then I get into the mud, and I'm like, we've this past couple of weeks we've been through a lot worse than just some dirty water.
There is nothing worse than a ruined outfit. Don't speak to me like that. And then he's gonna very upsetly get in.
All right. As I'm dealing with a thing.
Dealing with the thing
Deal
jingle.
The thing
Dealing with the thing.
makes me wanna sing.
Dealing with the thing.
Sing makes me wanna sing. It's not just a fling.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
That's our new dealing with a thing jingle. That's our
That's our new thing, if you will.
yeah. It's our new thing that we like to sing.
It's not just a fling.
So, yeah, that's all correct. So as you step down into the muddy water, pardon the low resolution image, but here you guys are.
Whoa! Look at him.
Oh,
Whoa.
whoa. Look at us.
Whoa, look at us. You can move around a little bit. Oh, that's a draw.
Yeah.
Sorry. I made a line.
And towards like here is
I
where
inked.
the tracks are.
Okay. So let's walk our way over there, I suppose.
Wow, walking.
Yep.
Walking.
And as you guys are doing this, what are the two of you's passive perceptions?
Double.
12.
Mine is a 15.
Okay.
What do I spy with my lie?
No there?
Oh, yes.
Passive perception?
Oh, a 12. Sorry, did not come through.
No. Or if it did,
Sorry, 12.
I got it lost.
All good. All good.
Okay, with your 15, Brayton, rat, you little dude, you hear
I am
behind you, coming from the stinkweed. I think it's called stinkweed anyway. What was it actually called? I've been calling it stinkweed for so long. Stinkbrush. That's the real word.
I feel like stinkweed's a... Where does that sound familiar? Hang on. Carry on.
Carry on my...
No. Oh, I'm thinking of snakeweed. Okay, never mind.
Our consciousnesses are too raveled.
Yeah.
Okay. And... So behind you, Brayton, you hear this from the stink brush, this light sort of growling sound. It's almost like a chittering and the scraping of like stone against stone. When from behind there, you spot a creature coming out of the brush.
Nathair?
And you look behind you
Oh my
and see another one. And I would like you two to roll initiative.
But we're not trying to kill them, right? We're just trying to capture them.
Oh wait, I just accidentally rolled
These
you know
are
what,
not the
I don't think those are the-
mascots.
I feel like
Oh.
I meant to use my real life dice, but I'd already hit the button, and I don't want to re-roll because that feels dirty. Fine.
Oh,
Re-rolling
boy.
feels dirty.
Okay.
Anyway.
15 plus 116.
I'm gonna spell this word wrong, but no one.
16, you said?
Yes.
All right.
Mine's a 9. That's a 9 for me.
Damn. Get good.
A bit of an oof, my guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Charles. Get with
So-
the game.
I'm sorry.
Rat, with your
Yes.
skill and reflex,
Mhm.
you are first up in initiative. So,
Ooh.
tell me what you would like to do.
Okay. So we're not trying to. Wait. These are not the mascots you just said?
No.
Okay. So I want to murder these things. So I'm gonna pull out my trusty rusty thorn whip. Excuse me.
Ew.
I'm gonna pull out my trusty rusty thorn whip.
Right?
It's a 16. That's a 21 to hit.
21 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Hey, Rat, which one are you going for? Or are you going for both?
Oh, I'm gonna go for the I think I'm gonna go for the one behind you first
Okay,
because
thank you.
yeah, I'm gonna go for the one behind you first because it's further away from me, so it's easier to use my whip. My whip and my nene, if you will.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a 6. That's 6 points of damage, my guy.
6 points of damage. All right.
6 whole points, if you will.
Yeah, so as you hit, you summon forth your Thorn Whip, which I assume is a technological invention you've made, or is this magic?
This is magic. Because why not?
All right.
He can spice a little bit of both. He has two things at once.
All right. As I do a thing, just to make it easier on me.
Mhm.
So as you summon forth this, like almost like the stem of a rose, just thorns all around it, bright green, lash into the creature, cutting into its thick, almost stone-like flesh, and dealing a wound to it. So you have your bonus action in your movement if you want it.
All right, yeah. So I'm going to kind of. Do I just do like a kind of whip, or can I like get the whip around the creature and then try and throw it off to the side so that way it's further away from?
Unfortunately, with Thorn Whip, you
Bar.
can only pull closer to you.
Okay.
Or I guess I would allow you to be pulled closer to it. I'd be cool with allowing that, but...
Okay. I don't so much as want to pull it closer as to just kind of drag it a little bit. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
like, kind of toss it.
I understand what you want to do, but mechanically you can't with this spell.
Okay, then I won't do that. I'm just gonna regular whip it then.
Whip it good.
I'm gonna whip it good. I'm gonna whip and nay, and then kind of go back here a little bit, so that way they're both kind of like equal distance away from me.
Okay. Technically, this one here was up in melee with you, so it will take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Which would be... Does a 14 hit?
That hits perfect.
Alright. You take 9 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
And single point of acid damage. As its maw opens to bite at you, and the saliva that comes from it is like this corrosive, sort of dark black acid.
What the hell, man? That's an ouchie.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid ouchie.
That is a solid ouchie.
Yeah.
So, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna end that.
Alright. Nethair, you are up.
Oh, the creatures rolled lower than me. Okay. Are these... DM, would you classify these as animals?
They are not beasts, if that's what you are...
Not beasts. Okay, they're not beasts. God damn it. Well, there goes that plan.
You tried. That's all that matters, Charles.
Are they creatures?
They are creatures, yes.
Okay, I'm going to... in range. Ooh, yeah, but rats in range. Never mind, we're not going to do that. That'll...
Yeah, please don't give me any more ouchies.
It wouldn't have been an ouchie.
It'd be a deathie.
All right. I am going to... Sorry, I'm making sure that I am understanding my own spell because I'm paranoid I'm gonna get something wrong. Are you within 15 feet of me, Rat? You are, aren't you? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast Suggestion, which is your creature needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Let me read through the spell real quick so that see if it specifically mentions it only targets humanoids, because I know a lot of
I don't
enchantments
think it
do.
does. I read through it a decent amount. I think it just says creatures.
Oh, excuse me.
Yep, it doesn't specifically mention humanoid, so
Okay.
you just want to hold-click the creature that you want to suggest something to.
Which one's the one that murdered? Oh, this is the one that tried to murder Rat, right?
With the attack opportunity, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try to suggest something to that creature.
All right.
Suggest it.
What do you suggest?
I'm going to turn to it, and I'm just gonna go, please, if nothing else, one at a time. I'm gonna try to basically ask that creature to wait its turn.
Okay, you suggest to it to wait.
I tell it to wait.
All right, and what is your DC?
That is a 14. Yeah, 14.
With a 10, the creature does not pass and seems to almost backstep for a second and just roll its shoulders and wait.
Okay, yay, that did work.
Hooray!
Okay, and then yes, I do. And then I'm going to back up from the one that can attack, so I'm also next to Rat again, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
All right.
Nice.
That used 2 slots, right? Yeah, that uses 2. Okay.
So, if that is the end of your turn, that does bring it to the non-suggested on-keg. Which, I believe you guys are in perfect position for it to...
Oh, great.
Let me measure a thing real quick. Yeah. It nimbly skitters this way, almost like taking a half sideways perch on the building right there. And just shoots a straight line of acid.
Ooh, ow.
This way. It does unfortunately hit its friend there, but it doesn't care. So, I need people to make dexterity saving throws, including...
Oh, I'm good at that. Okay, D20.
its friend.
I can do that.
Oh, shit. Shit, I dropped it. Ooh, what is that? That's a 21 from me. 17 plus 4.
You pass?
13?
Just made the DC, so you pass, and its friend failed. So, you both take 4 points of acid damage,
Take that. We will
and
take
its
that.
friend takes 9. Because they are not resistant to acid, even though they spit it.
Spit it.
I am not looking so hot.
I'm looking slightly hotter.
Is that physical or is that,
Both.
wounds wise? Okay.
Both.
Okay, so that's its entire turn. The second one...
We're just we're just two-
suggestions end if they take damage?
These suggestions end if they take damage. That's a great question.
we're just a couple of twinks trying to make it through this fight,
If you or any of your companions. But it wasn't you guys, so
it wasn't us. Okay.
It will continue to wait its turn, which brings us back to Rat.
Awesome.
You're up.
Is there any fallen trees anywhere? It's a swamp.
Yeah.
Is there any like rotting logs or anything?
Yeah, I think.
Great. I want to cast. I want
This
to
is
cast
one of
catapult.
them.
I want to cast catapult,
All right. Yep.
and I want to throw a big old log. Oh,
which
one has less damage?
Well,
I forget which one took
if
the
you
9
hit
points
this
of acid.
one, it stops waiting its turn.
Okay.
So don't hit that one.
So don't hit that one. Got it.
Or do.
I'll
Please
hit.
don't. I think you'll die if you hit that one, Rat.
I'm gonna cast catapult, and I'm just going to toss a big old log.
All right.
Just a giant tree at the one furthest away from us.
And if I'm familiar with the spell, it's a dex save.
Yep.
Which, surprise, surprise, they're not great at.
Wow.
So that's a total of 10.
Nope. Fail.
Alright. How much damage?
Or you fail. You failed.
Go to Woodchuck Chuck.
It's gonna be 3d8 damage.
Woodchuck could chuck wood.
It's a lot of damage. Which one's the 8? I always forget which one's the 8. This one. Right? Yeah.
2 triangles on top of each other.
Yeah, it's this one.
Pyramids, not triangles. Triangles are flat.
That's a 6. 4. That's another 6. That's gonna be 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
Yeah. As you send the log flying, it actually splits into like different pieces as it flies through the air. Just each one stabbing itself into this creature's thick hide, and like even if the wood is like mulchy and like barely holding together itself, it stabs deep into this creature and like holds its position there as you see just chunks of wood coming out of its skin. And it looks very hurt. It's like acidic blood is dripping down to the ground.
Good. You bitch.
Good work. High five.
Woo! We hit high five. And then I go,
Yeah.
ow, ow.
Alright, so you have your bonus action if you want it, and you've got movement.
Yeah, I'm going to do a bonus action. And you said it's looking very bad?
Yes.
Nice, nice. What can I do as a bonus action? Yeah, I'm gonna do Light of Life. And heal myself. Right? Yeah? Yes. As a bonus. Yeah, you can heal one creature within 60 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself.
Yep. You're one creature.
I am one whole creature for 2d6. So I'm gonna pick up this one, and I'm gonna pick up this one. And that is 6 and a 1, so 7 points of damage.
Nice. You heal 7 points. As just like this sort of Nefera, you see this like sparkling dust almost just like enter into Rat's body and just heal him of some of his wounds.
And you think, huh, that's not what an artificer does.
I wonder what that means.
It's the mystery Mascots. So if that's the end of your turn, Rat,
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Nefera, you're up.
I am up. Is there any way that I could... Do I know these creatures? Like, do I know what they're resistant to, or if they're immune to anything?
You could make
What roll do you want for that?
That's a good question. I'm gonna call it Arcana, because I don't know.
Ooh, that is very good. Okay. That is an 18. 10
18.
plus 8.
These creatures aren't super uncommon, although in like this swampy area they're a little bit more uncommon. Usually these are found in like the Underdark, but these are onkegs. And they are not resistant to anything.
Okay, perfect. Alright.
But as a little extra bit of information, because you rolled high, you do know while their outer flesh is very tough, they have incredibly soft bellies if you can manage to flip them over. Like, their entire stomach is just soft and squishy.
I'm going to cast Poison Spray at the one that... Is he in range, actually? Fuck. 30 feet. He is in range. Okay. I'm going to cast Poison Spray at the one that's not looking so hot.
Alright. And is that an attack roll, or...
It is a Constitution.
With a DC of?
14.
That's a 7. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, where's my 12? Sorry, I'm making sure. There he is. That is... Oh my gosh, go away, spell description. Sorry. That is 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Let me make sure to
Good
actually
job.
add that to the creature's thingy. Yeah, so as you hold out your hand, this like puff of gas magically appears in front of this creature, and just like it has to shake its head and like let out a sneeze, which blows away the cloud. But you can see that there's a little bit of like its acid blood trickling out of its nose.
Gross.
And is that the end of your turn, or you got something else up your sleeve?
I'm gonna use the bonus action, I think. Hang on, let me... never mind. I can't use that bonus action. Never mind.
Alright.
I'm going to step to the side, just to create a little bit of distance in case one of us wants to use a big boy.
Alright.
A big boy murder spell.
And since that onkeg is patiently waiting its turn, it will not
He is waiting his turn.
do anything. So does that end your turn?
That does end my turn. I'm done.
That brings us to the boy who's not waiting. And,
He's not waiting.
Rat, it's not a fan of you after sending an entire tree into its body.
Okay, that's fair.
So it's gonna rush up and try to take a bite out of you.
Okay.
So... Oh, that's really high. Does a 24 hit?
Oh, it definitely does.
And you take
no.
11
Oh, no.
points of piercing damage.
Hey, Charles.
Yeah!
And
I have 3. That's a really
2
big
points of
ouchie.
acid damage.
Oh god!
Hey, Charles.
What do you want
And
from me?
I need an athletics or acrobatics check as it tries to grapple you in its mouth.
Oh
god.
my
Oh
god.
my god!
I am not great at either of those.
Hey, at least I
I
told the
feel
other
like-
one to wait. At least I told the other one to wait.
Hey guys, Rat might not be around much longer.
No! Rats! This is a horrible introduction. They're gonna think I killed you.
Just drink your soup, you'll be fine.
Yeah, the magic suit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Drink your brisket, you're fine.
That's a
Think-
12.
12 is unfortunately not enough. You are grappled in its bite.
I'm
I
dying.
feel like this the
No, this isn't going well.
Fuck.
So,
Don't
I
worry,
feel like-
guys. I have something. I'm gonna do a thing.
so Rat, as this
I I have a thing!
creature with half a tree still stuck in it rushes up to you. You see its maw open wide with just these strings of acid coming from it. And you have
No, I
one
use Hellish Rebuke. I use Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, you use Hellish Rebuke?
I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke!
Alright.
Good plan.
Its dex save is a... That's also really high. Why is that really high? That's a 16?
No! You bitch!
That's a 16?
Yeah.
Alright.
You pass.
But you still get half damage, so go for it.
Yeah. It not be enough.
Okay, 3d10. Shit, which one's the d10?
This roll might determine
This one.
how long Rat stays in the campaign.
This one.
Rat.
I'm alright.
Rat.
7 plus.
Right, you might.
7 plus 9, 16 plus 22, so 11 points of damage.
11 points of fire damage. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good work, Rat. You're doing great, sweetie.
I'm not doing great.
All right.
I'm not doing great.
So,
I'm not
again, as
doing
as
great.
with half a tree stuck in it, it rushes up to you, opens its maw with these strings of acid. It bites down into your flesh, leaving like the searing pain in your shoulder, but you hit it back as just this blast of fire radiates from your body, like almost enveloping the creature, lighting fires to all the little wooden bits in it. But it holds you firm in its mouth, and it lifts you like a foot off the ground.
No!
And the second Omkeg waits patiently for its turn to feed.
Fuck the other.
But Rat, it is your turn.
Rat, how you doing?
How am I gonna get out of this? I have 1 hit point left.
You.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
The soup.
I don't want to drink my soup.
Drink your soup.
Drink the soup. He's just gonna
Which
start
one's
screaming it. He's
which
out of
one's the
ideas.
soup again?
Okay. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Can I wiggle my way to my dagger and try and stab it in the eye?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
If that shit fucking
Roll an
hits.
attack roll.
Okay.
Rat, I'm praying for you. I'm not even
Oh,
a
me
religious
too.
man, and I am praying.
Oh boy.
Oh, thank God, that's a nat 20 plus 3, so that's a 23.
Absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll your
Okay, awesome.
critical
Thank-
damage.
Fucking
Thank
God.
God. Thank God.
1d4 plus 1. That's a
It's something.
5.
Hey,
That's
something.
5. That's 5. That's 5 points of damage to the eyeball. I scream in pain as I like
You did double your die,
instinctively.
right?
So it'd be
Oh
10.
no, I didn't. So yeah,
It'd be
it's 10
10.
points of damage.
10?
Okay.
Just the die, not the modifier. So you rolled a 2?
No, I rolled a 4, so it's gonna be
Oh, you only
8
have 1
points of
dex. For some reason, I was thinking you had 3 dex. Okay, so yeah. 9
Yeah.
total points. Which,
Yeah.
as you go for the eye,
Mhm.
like barely managing with your other hand, with the other shoulder clamped firmly in these jaws, you can feel acid just like burning through clothing. You grab the dagger that you don't really use for anything. It's more like a almost ceremonial piece. It's like it's for backup and maybe cutting onions or something. But you pull it out of the holster you have on your back and just jam it into the creature's eyeball, and then as you pull back, the eye comes with it, and just spouts of blood start pouring as the creature slowly collapses down, finally letting you go as it goes forth into death.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sending you
Is it
I'm
dead?
sending you a quick question, but thank God it's dead.
It's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
I am almost dead. I also sent you a question for drama purposes.
All right.
Nerd.
I'm almost
Oh,
dying.
why do I keep
Yeah,
checking my
I
phone?
think
I
you
do have a way to check Discord without actually using my Discord. Because it's currently watching a stream. For the stream. Anyways.
That's Inception right there.
I feel like
If
this
you
is
would
my
like it
fault.
to, sure. Would you like that to happen?
Sorry, my microphone was up. I was
Stop
chewing
putting
on
it
some
up.
Cheez-It. I'm eating Cheez-It, so I don't want to crunch into the microphone.
I mean, that's fair,
Um,
but you keep forgetting. Is that something you
I
would
know.
like to happen?
Yes, but I want you to say how it happens in your
Alright.
fancy words.
Oh God.
Fancy words, Magic Man. So, rewinding a little bit, as you're grabbing your knife, which you don't really use, you go to grab it, and getting stuck on one of the like spare vials that you have at your hip, full of like different powders and liquids and stuff. You feel your watch tug free as you stab into the creature's eyes. Survival pushing you forward, even if this like horrible sinking feeling comes over you as you kill it. And Nathar, you see Nathair.
Drop the A.
Okay.
If that helps, just
Nathair.
drop the A mentally. It's there for decoration.
Nathair. You see Rat's normally human visage with olive skin and slicked back silver locks. Instead, you see slowly an illusion fade away as the skin becomes deeper, like red. Horns suddenly appear.
Yes, blue. Blue skin.
Blue.
I don't know. We didn't talk about this, and then you were just like, "Does this happen?"
The picture Nightcrawler.
Okay. So. Okay. So instead of silver locks, it's like a dark, almost purple, black sort of horns, deep blue skin with sort of like these raised, almost bone protrusions. Instead of the human man you were familiar with, there stands in front of you a tiefling, a very uncommon race in the land of Arcavios, and one typically associated with evil and devils and the underworld itself and all the evil that comes with it. Nathar, it is your turn.
Okay, so that one's dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other
Alright.
one's
Killed
patiently
it.
waiting.
The other one is waiting. I'm gonna look at Rat.
It's waiting for death.
I'm gonna look at Rat. Okay. Hey, buddy, we'll talk about this later. If we don't hit that one, I don't think it'll hit us. He's gonna point to the one just kind of sitting there like a good boy.
Rat is like taking deep breaths, like slight panic over the fact that this person he hardly knows is like seeing him in his real form, and also, oh god, I'm dying.
So are we in agreement to just not hit that one?
I guess, yeah.
Okay,
What?
okay, we're just not gonna hit it. Here, until you, let's look for your, was it, what fell off? What
My watch.
Here, until you find that, and then Nathair's gonna cast Minor Illusion on Rat to make Rat look like a very roughed up, but for a little bit while they're trying to find it in case anyone shows up.
All right.
Look like a human.
The illusion isn't great and doesn't always perfectly follow Rat's face. It leaves this sort of like almost like someone decided to AI a face.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And
I'm so sorry.
all the warts that follow it. The teeth aren't always perfect. The eyes sort of drift. But maybe if someone was far enough away, Rat, you could get away with it.
Oh, good.
And to the Onkeg who was patiently waiting, it sees its dead quote-unquote friend
Oh no, it's not gonna wait.
and decides to back up into the stink brush before finally you hear it running away.
Okay. Oh, thank God that worked. Okay.
The creatures are
heard
supposed to
a
run
lot.
once one of them hits 10, but it went from 10. It went from like 14 to 0 real quick. So
Nice.
didn't even have a chance to start running.
Nice.
Good job.
Rat is like, even though he is like heavily damaged, he like starts, like searching through the water trying to find his watch.
Can I roll investigation to help out with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of you can make an investigation check to look for it.
Cool. I want to find my watch.
Is 12 plus 6, that's 18 from me.
I got a 16.
18 and 16. Yeah, the two of you's combined help easily finds it. It dropped into the like a lower bit of water, and you see the sparkle from it coming off. It's a little bit muddy, and you can see that there a little bit of water got on the inside of the glass, but the watch is mostly there for its benefits for you rather than a timekeeping device anyways. So
Yeah, so it's probably waterproof.
it's kind of, but you won't be able to tell
Okay.
the time, but it'll put your illusion back up.
Okay. I slip it over and put it like attach it back to my wrist, coming back to my humanoid form. And as I like compose myself, almost as if like a weighted blanket has been like put on my shoulders, I turn over to Nathar and I hastily, but not with any like hostile, grab him by the shoulders and I say, "You absolutely cannot tell anybody what just happened."
You almost died. You think I was planning on it? Ugh, no. And he's gonna like shake his head and drop the illusion because you also were kind of doing double vision effects. Was still up.
It's just AI face and regular face.
Yeah, so he's just
Terrifying.
dropping it. That's horrifying.
I mean it, Nathar.
I'm not going to.
seriously.
I'm not going to. It's fine. It's fine. What do you people do? I don't know. What's a promise thing for you guys?
And Rat hastily throws up his pinky.
Okay, yeah, sure, we'll go with that. And the two boys have a pinky promise between
creating Chubbin, the pinky promise.
Chubbin!
All right.
Son of a-
And with the threats dispatch, you also see poking its head out of the low water, sort of where you found your watch. This ink creature, very small, very tiny, poke its head up, looking around at you two.
Got it.
It kind of reminds you of the librarians, actually.
I don't know what they look like, but that's kind of cute.
Like the ink guy.
You missed my description of the librarians. I'll have to fill you in later.
Okay.
Rat leans down to the little ink guy and kind of like gently like scoops him up. I don't think I have a really good thing at animal handling, but am I able to like tell whether or not it's scared or anything?
It doesn't seem scared anymore.
Okay. I scoop it up and I give it a little pat on the head.
Yep.
I do that.
Cool.
Like, and I turn to Nathar and I go, I put the thingy on it, the gold cuff thingy.
The thingy.
Yep.
The tag with the number.
Yeah, the tag on it. And then I turn to Nathar and I go, well, that's one down, I suppose.
Fuck, there's another one over here, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
I'll take a lead on this one. He's gonna go to walk in front for if we have.
And I'm gonna
boring.
cast the light one on me again, light of life. That's the last time I can do it.
Do you have another use of
Until
it? I thought you only had 2 dice.
I get to do it twice.
No, you have.
I only did it once.
You have a pool of 2 dice. So if you use both of them, you don't have any more. is
Brad,
it,
did
it,
you
Oh.
use both
it,
of them?
it is how it works.
Oh, well, I only have 1 hit point left. Do I have anything in?
Frank,
Drink the soup.
read.
I don't
the
want.
sheet.
Oh! 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 I
There you
remember.
go.
I remember something. I have a cloak of protection. I'm gonna put
Oh.
it on.
Why didn't you have that on from the start? What the hell's wrong with you?
That would have been
I
helpful.
have it. I have it equipped, but I didn't. I forgot about it. If I'm
You're a
being
special one, aren't you? He's just like a pat rat on the head.
I'm gonna put on. Yeah, I'm gonna put on my cloak of protection, and I'm also gonna put the little inkling guy underneath the cloak, like in a little pocket
All right.
All right.
for him to sit in.
And while you guys are breathing heavily, waiting for searching for the next creature, we're gonna hop over to Kylos's group.
Okay.
Oh,
Let
God.
you guys take a small break.
Hey, you guys have an extra person though. It should go better for you.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So,
Oh.
Kylos, you can see this map, right? I brought you guys to the right place.
Hang on. Yeah. Oh, God. I zoomed out too far. Hi. Hello. Look at this map. Look at this nice looking map.
So you guys are heading to this area. If you want to, like, give me what the exact path you are taking, because the exact path you are taking
Alright.
does matter.
So we're heading to the upper circle, correct?
Where I put the new
Gotcha,
pink circle.
Gotcha. New pink circle. Gotcha. So from the center tree, I think I'm just gonna go from. I'm gonna take the left. We're gonna take that left route, and then at the fork, go up towards it.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but you're taking this path?
Yes, that one. That nice little walkie walk right there.
Alright. Let's see what areas you uncover then as you walk.
Oh, sweet
That
baby
is-
Jesus.
As you're passing the little observation hut, which you are familiar with, you actually see what looks like a track directly outside the door, and the door is like ajar.
Oh.
No, the door is a door.
He is in the library.
I am the one. I'm going to go up to the door and like fully open it to try and see what's inside.
Inside, you
But
see.
before,
Continue.
but before that, I'm just going to pretty much I'm just gonna like actually equip the shield thing.
All right.
So he takes this bracer out from his bag and it's like a wooden type of bracer, and he attaches it onto his right wrist, and it just kind of fastens itself there. And then after that, he opens the door.
So, opening the door, you see stained paintbrushes and empty watercolor palettes that are scattered on the table in this small thatched roof hut, which has a view of large clearings to the north and south. The building has tons of supplies if anyone wanted to, like, get some, like, painter's supplies or calligraphy stuff. But under the table in the room, you see a little art elemental with a piece of paper under it, and it's dancing almost like it's sort of one part ballet while another part interpretive sort of dance, just like waving its way through.
Oh, it's one of it's one of those. The Squidward. Oh no. He's going to go down to try and see what's like from where he is. Can you tell to see if there's anything on the paper or no?
I mean,
Or if,
as it dances, it does make drawings on the paper wherever its feet touch.
okay. Hmm.
The creature is like made
Got.
of swirling paints and charcoals and
Ah, okay.
stuff.
Um, you said that the only like other than like the calligraphy and painting supplies, that's the only other thing in the room, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything else is here, and you have an insane passive perception.
I see all. I know all.
Not quite yet. You just need to grab expertise and perception, and then I'll really have a headache.
You're welcome. Anyway, with that, he goes to he leaves the little elemental to its interpretive dance. He gives it a little applaud, and then he goes to continue to make his way up north,
Just to
like
remind
closing
you,
the door all the
this is a mascot.
Da ha da da ha. Go back. Put the little thing on the thing, and we get to moving.
All right. So you.
Thank you for reminding
Yeah, it's okay.
I just
I figured brains don't always brain well, because my brain
No,
doesn't always
no,
brain
'cause
well.
I'm just like, oh, it's this little guy doing a little dance. He
Yeah.
ain't hurt nobody.
Just a little dude.
He's a little dude. Look at him dancing.
But
Look at
it's
him.
also a little
He's
dude who
busting
needs
loose.
a band around his ankle.
Gotcha. He
Or
put
they can wear it like a belt. It doesn't specifically say where the bands have to go.
Could they wear it like
I'm
a
gonna
choker?
give him a little.
Yeah.
No.
Do they have a neck?
No,
That
I'm
would be
giving
fun.
this little guy a belt. He has a little stylish belt now. Look at him.
Yep.
I gave ours a bracelet.
He's like, look at you. You're so stylish
Need
now.
the shackles, chain the child.
That's awful.
Oh, what the hell?
Chain the child.
Don't chain the baby. It's like
Chain
kick
the
the baby.
child.
Don't kick the baby.
Chain the child. This is like a band.
That's a pretty bad
does.
band.
No, you
That
said
is
it
a
was going down the ankle.
I said
The
it's going
shackle.
on. I said that it is a belt. They are now a fashion icon. And they're
That
coming
sounds
with
even
this.
more like a chain.
They got
Attach
a
a
nice
leash
little-
to it and we're all good. Chain the
Got
child.
the belt taken to him.
Anyway,
Anyways, with
the little mascot with its nice little belt.
yep, it is
And then
properly
continue moving
cataloged
forward.
now. Alright. As you continue your way forward, it brings you to the next area, which is very similar to what Rat and Nathair is going through, even though you don't know what they're going
Leave it.
through.
Hmm.
It's sort of this just like you have to hop off the bridge into this marshy sort of wetland area as these tracks lead into it. Are things
Gotcha.
all things that I definitely said well. I speak real good, guys.
You do.
Mhm.
He's going to look back towards like Olive and Nixie and just kind of like motion for them to like come down too as he makes the drop.
Alright. Give me
Part of me wants to hang on.
Okay.
No, I only get 2 chances. I'm not wasting them. I can't waste them. I already have advantage, right? Hang on. Let me carry on. I'm just mumbling and I'm trying to.
I'm just bringing you guys to the right place.
Yeah, I already have advantage, so I don't know how I don't know if that work. Oh. Oh. No, damn.
get off the computer. You can't play D&D. You have no thumb.
Let them. Let them
He has
play.
no thumbs. He can't play.
Why not?
But wants to so bad.
I say let them.
So anyways,
Anyways,
what are you doing?
Um, let's see.
Hold on.
Is there anything I can notice out of the ordinary with like my passive perception or anything, or would I need to make like an actual perception check?
This would
'Cause I-
be actively perceiving.
Perfect. All right, let's see what we get. That unnatural 20.
All right. Wait, why did my page suddenly reload? Technical difficulties. The page decided to reload and it's taking a second. It's all this streaming, it's taking up all the bandwidth.
Not the bandwidth.
That's a good song.
Thanks.
Now, here's my dilemma. When I become level 4, right? 4 levels into one of you, do I use both of them for improvements, or do I get feet and become god of sight and hearing and smell?
That is completely up to you, but with your massive perception,
Dick.
Ew.
I couldn't
your
help myself.
absolutely massive muscles are only outmatched by your massive eyes. You do see, sort of towards the back end of the forest, these
The
two.
fuck is that? The fuck is that? Is that a bull? Fuck.
Two of
It's
these
not a
little,
bull.
like, it almost looks like fungal infested creatures.
Are those
Oh, yeah, no.
owl bears or bugbears infested with fungi?
Perhaps. You can't
They
really
look like it.
see under the Last of Us like fungal spores.
I'm like, okay, these should be fine. And then Leah says that, and now
No, they just need a little tender loving care to feel better again.
I'm not going near that fucking shit.
I
I'm
will.
good.
I'll be the nice one here.
You have a good AC. I don't.
I do now.
Yeah, you got
I ain't
this.
taking chances after last session. I have.
I'm technically not taking chances either. I see all, hear all. I basically just get sensory overloads almost every fucking place I walk
Hey.
into. Oh,
Mood.
fun.
So anyways, as these creatures that you notice from the wait,
From the
small thing went wrong.
small thing went wrong?
Yeah, small
Uh-oh.
thing went wrong. I'll fix it. But as you notice these creatures from the reveal themselves from the brush, the stink brush, and the marshy water covered in this thick fungus. What would you guys like to do?
Can I cast detect poison and disease on them?
Sure.
I cast it.
Wonderful.
You can sense the presence and location of poisonous creatures and diseases within 30 feet of you, and you can identify what kind.
You can tell that these creatures are poisonous.
Oh, they're poisonous?
Yep.
But they're not disease ridden. They aren't diseased, and they aren't poisoned.
It does not seem so, no.
Cool. So they're just like that. Do they do they look hostile right now?
I was just about to say, as you're casting the spell, the noise alerts them to your presence now, and on seeing
shit.
you,
I fucked up, guys.
they begin to charge. So I would like you three to roll initiative.
Alrighty, let's do that at
A whopping 13.
advantage.
Olive got a 5. Oh, baby.
Oh,
No, Olive.
Bro, that's
Dang,
worse than me, and I got a 9.
So, Leah, do you want to go first, or do you want me to have the honors? Who's going
Who
first
has
here?
the higher dexterity?
Mine's a 15. You?
I'm a 14. It's dexterity, right?
Dexterity does do, yes. Initiative.
Yeah, so Harrison, you go first.
Or you guys could take your turn together and work together, but that's completely up to you.
You want to do that? I like that.
How would we try that? Well, how do you want to...
We'll figure it out.
What do you plan to do? What's your...
I want to make it hopefully so they don't fucking move.
Well, Kylos and Nixie, you guys are up first, so either together or one can go first. Like, if you figure out a cool team move that you want to do, you could be like, this is the time to team, or you could be like, I'll just let Kylos go first.
Okay, well, hold on. What I hear, Kylos. What I'm thinking, I have this spell called Shatter, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw, and take a good bit of thunder damage, thunder zone. Sorry. Every time I say thunder, I have to say the thunder zone. Is there any way you can you want to work off of that or anything?
I'm going to make sure they cannot move a muscle. I don't want them getting close to us.
So okay,
At all.
I'm gonna do.
I'm
it
gonna
has
entangle
to be
them.
A 10-foot radius of a. Okay, so yeah, this
hang on.
works.
Let me
10 foot.
Yep.
10 foot.
Yeah, and entangle is 20, so I can get them both in there.
So we both want to do spells based off this point right here, so they're both fucked.
Yes.
You can do entangle, and then I can do shatter. Like we both just nod and go, let's go. You know.
Yep. Mhm.
Alright.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna start us off, and I'm going to cast entangle, and the starting point initiates in this spot right.
Hold on. Ignore that.
Hang on. Trying to
I'm trying to build up the radius for you.
Thank you, because
Josh.
things don't want to be nice. In that center spot.
I did not mean a square.
Well, no, a square gets the job done.
But it's a radius of a circle.
Oh, you're right. Well, hang on, is mine already? Well, mine's a square, so you helped me out.
Pretty sure mine's a circle. They're both, they're in it regardless. I'm just getting this up visually for the DM.
Mm-hmm. So in that very center spot is where the spell starts off, and it quickly, unlike last time where it was slowly, these are quickly just sprouting out, and just like before, he takes out his quarterstaff and
So that's a spell slot.
he slams it on the ground twice, saying something in Druidic, and then they begin to, the weeds and everything try to restrain them.
Alright, I know this is happening simultaneously, but order of operations. Nixie, Shatter, his save?
Hold on, let me get back to it. It's a Constitution saving throw,
DC of?
and 13 if they fail, they take half of 23,
Alright.
which is...
That's a 6 and an 8, so...
They both fail, so they both take 23 damage. Thank God I don't have to do math.
Woo. We all
Especially,
love
I
not doing
cannot
math
do math
here.
right now. I'm pretty sure I have a fever. Brain not working.
Yaiku.
My room's also 73 Fahrenheit rather than its usual 62, so I don't know how to feel.
And then I sort of remember Entangle from last session. Was it a strength save?
It is a strength, and judging by the looks of their little things, I feel like they're good at that, and I really hope they aren't.
One of them rolls a 19.
Please. Ah!
The other rolls an 18. Yes, they are incredibly good at strength. Unfortunately.
Well, there goes my other plan.
So,
Okay.
Nixie and Kylos, you
Okay.
two react to combat incredibly fast, jumping into it. Nixie, with just a snap of your fingers, you summon a basically ball of thunder to erupt from the ground under them, shattering bits of the... Holy
Oh my-
crap.
Oh god, that was
God.
the rumble of thunder.
Sending
wow.
bits
Whoa,
of
interesting.
bits of the fungus flying off of them as Kylo slams his staff into the ground twice, real quick, muttering a word in a language you do not understand as it seems to command the plants to start coming up and trying to encircle these creatures, but they easily tear through the vines that attempt to wrap around them, unfortunately.
Now, fortunately for us, it is still difficult terrain there, so
Yep.
Still,
And you both have bonus actions and movement.
Do?
yes, we do. I think I'm
Where?
gonna prepare myself for what's to come.
Oh, well, because I did a spell, I technically can only do, like, 2-weapon fighting, which I don't feel like doing right now. How rough are they looking?
It's hard to gauge. You didn't like instantly put them down, but you know, they look caught off guard.
Alright. Well, I just moved a little bit off to the... I'm moving 10 feet off to the side and up in front of Kylo, so I can get more of a clear view because he was kind of in front of me.
All right.
Wait.
Kylos
That's
is
a-
going to use his bonus action to
Oh my god, I didn't know I had that. Okay, cool.
he's going to use his bonus action to rage. There we go. Boom. And then he's going to use a little bit of his movement to get off a little bit more to the side
All right.
because he has it just in case something goes wrong.
Quick question about Entangle. Does it require concentration after you've cast it to continue being difficult terrain?
Fuck, it does. I forgot.
Okay. So do you still want to rage?
No, I do not. I want to take that back. I can't read for shit. Well, there goes one thing.
You can concentrate as an animal, though, if you want to take that route. Not quite rage, but...
I can't. Alright, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to wild shape then. Let's see, where is it? Where's the boy? Where's the
Oh,
boy?
my boy.
We're gonna
Okay,
wild
well-
shape into does it have anything other than that? No. We're gonna wild shape into I don't know how to fucking say that.
Moorbounder?
Yeah, a moorbounder. And I'm going to send where's a good place to send a picture of that?
Public notes is fine. Up to you.
Public notes, heard. I'm gonna turn into a moorbounder. That is, where is it? There it is. And I turn it into one of these amazing things, and it still has my the thing that I placed around my wrist. It has basically just become like almost akin to like a bracelet, kind of like what the mascots have, but not entirely. And I have my horns still as well.
All right.
And with that, I don't think I need to move anywhere. I'm still quite content with. Oh, I could zoom. I could zoom if need be. Oh, this is perfect. And with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
Activate zoomies.
All right.
I have 70 movement with this thing.
And Nixie, you are all good, correct?
Yes.
Ah,
Because
I'm creating boxes.
Yeah.
Stop.
What?
I
Oh, that's him.
I created
Okay.
boxes. That's all. That's my bad.
You got so scared.
I got
It's
scared
me.
because I forgot you turned into an animal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I will make it that you can control. Oop.
Oh. Woo!
And I gotta move you for a second to
Alright.
grab the regular Kylos and just bring them off screen.
Okay.
Druids. Okay. So, that was you two's first turn, correct? You both are all good.
Indeed.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then I do believe it is the first creature's turn. So, this one right here, who I'm actually gonna give him a little nameplate that I can see, so know who he is. It is currently his turn. And with the difficult terrain from your spell, he's still gonna use his charging tusk.
It's a
That's
fucking
a
tusk.
I thought that was a tongue.
Oh shit! It does have a tusk. The fuck is that thing?
That's not a tongue?
That's 5'10", and then after that
They're kind of cute, though.
he can in fact
It'd be
reach
cuter if it wasn't trying to kill me.
Nixie.
Or
Well,
anyone.
I think it's because we disturbed it. That's my fault. Oh, bitch! Alright, I'm ready.
So
I got something.
charging with the tusk does a 15 hit.
Who are you asking?
Nixie.
Oh, no. But because it's attacking me, I'd like to use one of my reactions. I lost it. Wrath of the Storm, where when a creature within
God.
5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a dexterity saving throw. Or it takes 2d8 lightning or thunder damage, and half on a success. So
Okay.
make a dex saving throw.
If
That's
if I heard you correctly, it says when it hits you with an attack, correct?
Oh.
Since it missed, that wouldn't activate.
True. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
No problem.
Well, when it actually manages to hit me, I'll have that ready.
Good to know. But that is
When
its
anything
turn,
manages to hit you.
which brings us to Olive.
So Olive reaches in their bag, trying to desperately find something of use, and they accidentally drop a small fuzzy ball that I get to roll a d8 for. Oh, by the way, the item I chose was Tan Bag of Tricks. And that turns into an ape.
Fuck.
What?
Yeah.
Eight.
Monkey?
Yeah.
You
Monkey.
just dropped a monkey out of your purse.
Yeah.
Why is that monkey?
Let's see.
So it was roughly about
don't even think I
So I'm gonna go
have
here.
any animals.
All right.
Give me a
Listen
second
here,
to
you're
see
having
if
way
I can.
much more fun than me and Rat did. You guys are having a
Wait.
monkey. We got
Monkey.
murdered.
Monkey.
Correction, one of you almost got
I-
murdered.
That's true. I wasn't much help in helping the one who got murdered. I am sorry about that. My spell that
That's
actually does
okay.
damage decided to only roll a 3.
Okay.
That's okay.
I
You did a
don't.
good
You can
job.
just throw down a blank token.
We'll all know it's monkey.
Monkey.
I don't
Here.
get to pick. I have to roll.
Take
so
this
I rolled
badger.
You can get it right on this one, actually. Why is it huge?
Oh my god.
What is all
I want to
this
see Big
bull?
Monkey.
Apes are large
monkey.
creatures.
I'm looking at the skill sheet right now. It's a medium beast.
Oh, it's medium? Okay.
Monkey.
It's medium.
Monkey.
Then there.
I'm monkey. Wait, I can also be monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah,
Oh
perfect.
my god.
Monkey right there.
fight.
And it acts directly after my turn.
All right.
I don't want to be monkey. That's not a lot of health.
Monkey.
Oh, it makes 2 fist attacks. That's cool. So it's gonna it's gonna
That has.
run up to this one.
All
Oh
right.
no!
Then it gets
It's in difficult terrain now too.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's
poor
fine. I
monkey.
get 3 of them. It recharges every day. You're good.
Also,
3 monkey.
No, it doesn't have to be monkey. Alright, and
I want it to be 3 monkeys.
I feel like we're sending this monkey to its death. Oh, there's more monkey.
no.
Monkey. Oh.
Monkey.
This is a different thing.
Getting the gun. Do we have a gun?
That's just hog.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot Hog was here.
how did you forget about Hog?
Well, because Hog wasn't really there in the last fight, and that was Hog.
Hog doesn't really do fighting.
does
Technically,
hog.
technically, hog was supposed to roll initiative as well.
Well, now I've got monkey. Okay, a 19 and an 8. Both are plus 5.
Okay.
Does a 13 or a 24 hit?
So where did you can move monkey? Where's monkey going? What is it doing?
Listen, Olive doesn't
Monkey
condone
is-
dog fighting.
Goes here.
Okay.
Monkey goes here and hit, and it gets 2 attacks. So I got a 24 and a 14.
They both
That's a
hit.
lot. That was a 13. It's a 13, not a 14.
They still both hit.
Cool. Just gotta pull back up monkey. Hang on.
Monkey.
Return to monkey.
Okay. And then it's 1d6 plus 3.
There's 3 of us. There's 3 of us.
12 damage. Monkey does 12 damage.
All right. I gotta say, as a player, I've always wanted to use a bag of tricks. As a DM, I hate it.
I'm sorry.
That's why I had to quote Dead Inside Fate going, where is monkey going?
Monkey.
Where is monkey going?
As Olive, as you're desperately trying to search inside your bag for something, as you pull your hand out, you see this like little ball just like hit the ground and then tumble into the swamp, and you're not thinking much of it. You turn around, you turn back to face this big fungus creature in front of Nixie, and just behind you, you hear this like ooh, oh. noises as a full-on ape just starts like paw hopping, whatever
Throwing
that.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah, where they like
Throwing hands?
use their like hands to sort of just like swing their waists forward, whatever that is.
All right. Who had Fate making gorilla noises in the campaign bingo?
And
I
just
think
start
the fact that-
whacking the other fungus creature for a good amount of damage.
Holy shit! Did you guys?
Hylos.
Did one of you summon that?
Hylos is looking at Olu, then at Nixie, and oh my god. And Leah, stop. And I can't.
I'm imagining Gordy now from
Gordy!
Gordy.
No. No.
Anyway, I'm going to mute Leah. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Fun fact, my family and I make monkey noises at each other for no reason, and we never questioned that we're autistic.
Kylos is going to look towards them and just, even like as expressionate as he can, given his current shape, just be like, "What the fuck is? Where the fuck did the monkey come from?"
Olive just
What
looks
the-
very confused.
All right. So the other fungus creature, it is now its turn, and it has an ape in front of it to deal with, so it's gonna try to deal with the ape.
Shouldn't be
The
that
ape has
hard.
19 health.
And
I-
12 armor class.
That ape is about to get obliterated.
That is a natural 20.
Oh god!
It's the only nat 20
No.
I've rolled.
Yeah.
The boy!
My D&D my die on D&D
Mother
Beyond
help.
actually does something special if natural 20s go. So I was like, "Ooh, it's happening."
I am gonna be honest, I threw out that monkey for cannon fodder. Figured we could have a different punching bag.
You know, at least instead of someone like Rat dying, the monkey's dying.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The monkey takes 9 points of slashing, piercing damage,
Holy cow.
and
Aw.
4 points of poison damage.
Oops, it's dead.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, wait, never mind. I'm sorry, it has 19. I
No.
thought I was looking at the armor class. Nope,
Okay.
it's still alive. It looks real bad though.
Also, it must make a strength saving throw.
Oh god, I'm
Oh,
terrified
it's
to
got
know
a
why.
+3.
There you go.
Oh.
What is this thing? I need to know. But I'll figure that out soon.
Uh.
I'll figure it out when we kill it.
14?
14 is just under the DC, so it gets knocked prone.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to get hit
Monkey.
by that.
Monkey is now prone. How do I say?
No!
How do I put a?
Monkey, the beloved character.
Just right prone over it with the tool. Just
If you hover over it, it will say prone now. I can add tooltips.
I was gonna say, can
Hang
monkeys
on.
make death saves? We're gonna
Technically, all creatures can. I just usually don't have like monsters do it. But technically, monkey can make death saves. No,
Monkey.
that's just gonna make it super unclear. No, stop. Anyways, that's the end of initiative. Back up to the top. Kylos and Nixie, or Kylos or Nick, whatever. You guys can go together, or you can do separate.
Leo,
It's always
what do-
optional.
Oh.
Leah, what do we got? Leah, what do we got planned?
Well, I'm about to touch this dude. Do you want to join in or?
Sure, fuck it, why not?
Alright, I'm touching this dude and I'm casting Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
I'm
All right.
going to. How?
Which is
No, wait, what? How
4d10.
close do I need to be to? Need to be in. Okay,
And
cool.
I'm actually, because I'm kind of tired of this already, I'm going to use, where is it? My, nope, never mind, I can't do that. Never mind, ignore that.
Weasel on this list.
Alright.
We could have had a giant weasel.
Alright, I'm
Alright.
going to. I'm gonna let you
Roll to
finish,
hit.
and then I'm gonna.
Oh,
say what I-
okay. I just need to roll to hit, and I gotta find. There's
Yeah, I
an
just
unnatural
realized.
20 hit.
That absolutely hits.
Cool, I'm grabbing this fucker and pulling on its fur and casting Inflict Wounds for a damage of 31, what is it? What type of damage?
I'm
is that?
hoping it's still alive. Necrotic.
Necrotic
I'm
damage.
hoping it's still alive so I
deal
can do something.
23 already, and now another 31 for a total of 54.
It is still alive, so Kylos, what you got?
It's disgusting.
It's barely
Wackus
alive,
Bonkus.
though.
Wait, can I also say
Perfect.
Wackus Bonkus is glowing on my head,
Alright.
Why
Oh,
is he on your
fucking-
head? Why?
so he can watch.
Okay. fair enough.
So I'm going to get up close to it, and then going to go and do a claw attack. Hooray, hooray.
Hooray.
I gotta roll that, and then plus 6. Where's the 20? There it is. 12, I'm assuming, does not hit.
12 is its AC.
What? Hey, shit, alright. I'm surprised by that. Heard.
They're
And then
a
it's
big
how much-
creature. They're easy to hit. And they're made
Well,
of fungus. Do you know how easy fungus is to, like, dent?
I thought it. I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought it had like fungal armor, like the fucking bloaters from Last of Us. Hence my surprise. Okay,
No, they're
What
like
is that?
soggy mushrooms.
hit.
I'm a soggy mushroom.
Your mom's a soggy mushroom.
Hang on. I
Don't disrespect my mother
Fate.
like that. You know what she'll
Yes.
do to you.
No, she won't.
go to its sheet that I sent you.
Yes.
So it says on target hit. It says the 14, and then the stuff in the parentheses. Which one do I do?
You roll 4d4 plus 4. The 14
Okay,
is for
gotcha.
DMs. That's like average damage if I just want to play by averages, but I like rolling, so I roll.
Gotcha. Okay, so boom. That that's 18 slash.
18 points of slashing damage. Alright, and I do have to make a small roll. A nearly impossible roll, but if it works out, it works out. It doesn't work out.
What the fuck?
So, with Wackus Bonkus securely placed on your head, Nixie, as you see Kylos in Moorbounder form bound up to the creature, claw back ready to strike, you reach out your hand and touch the creature and just start to fill it with this decaying energy as Kylos slashes deep into the creature, and between the two of you, you see it collapse.
Woo! Yay!
Yay.
And
Carlos is going to then. Oh, go ahead.
And the creature does decay very fast. Before you know it, it is already part of the ground and gone.
Nice.
So bonus actions and movement.
Can I rage now? No, because I don't really see the point of having the thing. I don't even know if I can rage if I'm in wild shape.
Wild shape just says you can't cast spells. I would assume you can. I would rule it as you can. But your entangle would drop. Not that it's fully doing anything, since the current other one is already locked in combat. So it's up to you. If you want to
Yeah,
rage, you can. You're gonna rage?
Yeah.
Wonderful. The Moorbounder begins to rage.
Wonderful, because you look bonita.
And it's going to roar like.
That's what I was thinking too.
It's going to
Yeah.
roar loudly.
Yeah.
And then.
Eyes completely
Attack.
bloodshot.
And then with that, it's going to very quickly haul ass to make its way. I'd say it like goes to get behind it.
Yeah, you can cover
So,
that in
just
one
enough-
jump.
Yeah, so it's gonna fucking jump to do that.
Yeah, you see this creature suddenly start roaring incredibly loud, eyes completely bloodshot, and in like a missile, suddenly launch itself towards the back of this creature. And Nixie, you have bonus action and movement.
Mm. I'm gonna move.
Yep.
And then 2-weapon fighting. Well, it would take an action to take out my weapon.
You also have to attack first before you can 2-weapon fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Just in case. There.
Alright. I believe that would have been the other one's turn, but it is dead. So, Olive.
Olive is going to Eldritch Blast it.
Alright.
I thought that's a reaction.
That's how it should be.
An action.
Oh, thank you.
You're out.
Always forget
Yeah.
that.
How do I flavor this? Brains
Good
are working
question,
really tight.
non-magic believer.
See,
Yeah, last
because
time
every
you
time I cast a
sneezed.
spell, it has to have a whole thing of why I do it.
You could sneeze again.
No, that was for Misty Step. I guess Olive just like reaches out their hand and points at it and goes, "What the fuck did a monkey get here?" And an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Nani?
Roll to hit.
OMG, is that an ape? Tentacle monster comes and sucks some other monster.
We cannot
Natural
escape.
20.
We cannot promote.
Natural 20?
Mama.
Mama, we are back in here
Unnatural.
like a kind of sort of
Unnatural. Okay.
escape.
It still definitely hits.
I'll say
So,
20.
roll damage.
7.
7 points of damage. Let me add that to the creature real quick.
They're having a much better
Did a
time.
monkey get here?
Yeah,
Okay.
this
They're having a much.
is
I think we picked
unfair.
harder path.
we did.
You guys
It
just got
also
unlucky
adds-
rolls. I used them all up on you guys' fight. These guys can basically do nothing.
They're gonna come back and be like, "Oh, how was your guys' adventure?" And I'm gonna be dragging a dead body behind me, like, "Someone revive him!"
This wasn't me, I swear.
So Olive,
Yeah.
you do have bonus and movement, if you want them.
I don't have anything to do for bonus, and I don't want to use movement.
Alright.
So right after me goes Ape, right?
Yep. Go ape
I have
shit.
to use all of my
Roll.
movement to get up, right?
Half of it.
Okay, Ape uses half of his movement, and then he gets his 2 attacks. 2 roll.
Ape is no longer part.
13 and 15.
Both hit. Roll damage.
Okay. I'll look at his damage again.
Get your revenge, monkey. Get your revenge.
Plus 1.
Rad and Nether also got the creatures with the higher AC. You guys got the wet mushroom.
Yeah, that's gonna be 10 damage.
10 points of damage. Nasu? Looking real hurt as Olive, you're just asking, what the fuck is that? And just like almost from under your arm, so you think someone behind you maybe did it, but this like flash of light just goes and like hits a big chunk of this creature. And you like are looking behind you as the ape just starts slamming down into what the fuck is that?
Nah,
What's the fuck?
Is that end of Ape's turn?
That's end of Ape's turn.
It is
It's end of
creature
Ape's turn.
who has a choice to make. Ape or raging moorbounder. You just jumped 40 feet at it.
It's a really hard decision.
I'm gonna flip a coin again. It's a tough choice to make.
you will either get clawed to death and beat the shit out of, or filled with decay.
Kylos, heads or tails?
Tails.
It is going
If I
after
didn't
you.
love Hog so much, I would have Hog do
I'm
stuff
okay.
too.
I
but-
got resistance and shit.
Yeah. So Kylos, you are using the AC of the moorbounder, by the way. Does a 26 hit?
Oh yeah, that
God.
most definitely hits.
You take
Natural or unnatural.
the
Or does it even
moorbounder
matter?
takes 12 points of piercing damage.
Is that is that with the resistance or no?
That is with resistance. Yep.
Gotcha.
Ouchie.
Damn.
Ouchie.
And 2 points of poison damage.
Yat.
And the Moorbounder needs to make a strength save.
Got you. So instead of 30, I'm at. Hang on. Math is math. 16 and then strength save. So would I just do you want me to just roll like the d20 and then add the modifier of the Moorbounder?
Yeah. Unless
Gotcha.
you yourself have proficiency in strength saves.
I do not.
Then just use the Moorbounders.
All right. 14? Just shy, isn't it?
14 is just shy, so you are knocked prone.
Oh, I'm pissed.
You were
Let me
pissed before, but now you're laying on your back pissed.
I know. I'm
You
angry
wouldn't
because
stand
I've
against
been
the guy to
knocked
take a
over.
seat.
Speaking of, it is your turn. And Nixie's as well.
Up. I get up.
Yep.
Leah, are we jumping this? Are we jumping him? It's the what say you? We jump him?
We jump him.
We jump him. All right, let's go. We jumping.
Am I jumping in? I'm jumping in.
Yeah, if you want.
I'm
If you,
jumping
yeah,
in. And
either
looks
way,
like my
either
spell
way,
slot-
I'm going to aid. I'm either going to aid in killing it or kill it.
I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds again, but at first level.
Alright.
I'm going to slash.
I got a 12. That meets it, right?
12 is the AC.
Oh, thank goodness. Oof.
All right, and
Alright,
then
so that's a 3d10.
9.
9 to hit.
9 plus 15.
15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. All right. 4d4 plus 4 plus because I'm rating the 2, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of. All right. 12. 18 slashing damage.
Alright, and Nixie?
It's 28 necrotic damage.
Alright. So how do you two want to do this? Because you both individually exceed its hit points. Oh wait,
I imagine like
I do remember. It has one chance to maybe not be dead.
What is it? Does it
Roll that
reform
roll.
itself?
Roll the
Let's
roll.
see it. Let's see it.
Please.
Because if it survives us, it then has to survive an olive and a monkey.
Okay.
I'm not like
I will roll this publicly to everyone. If it is a natural 20, and only a natural 20,
Come on. Make the fight a little bit more fair. Give
It
him the
survives.
20.
come on. It does it? Does it survive?
It got
Well,
a
Leah?
12.
So how do you two want to do
Well,
it?
yeah,
I imagine
are you doing
like,
your
we
part?
both look at each other, no words are spoken, we just nod and we're like, fuck yeah. Oh. You know?
I mean, I can't say fuck you, but roar.
Oh, yeah.
I can't speak.
Fuck you, but in furry.
Again, your
No.
powers combine the dark necrotic magic of inflict wounds and just the pure, unfiltered rage of a Moorbounder. Tear into this creature's flesh and kill it. And once more, as quickly as it arrived, it decays into the dirt.
I have a question.
Yes.
If we're not taking another break, can I escape real quick to go pee because I really need to go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back.
They had such an easier path.
They did.
And then I are over here mad.
Well, they also
Like-
had 3 people and an
We
8.
had
I don't
three.
think a third person would have helped out too much unless it was the cleric.
If it was Olive and I just summoned another animal for y'all.
That would have been helpful-ish.
Yeah.
That would have been helpful,
But
yeah.
healing would have been especially helpful.
They literally doubled the action economy they had.
Killed it too, if I remember.
All right,
I-
new rule. Whenever in groups of 5 again, we get the spare person. You guys can summon 8.
I'm okay going with you. Hey, I'm okay
It's
going
not
with you
always
now.
an ape. It's not always an ape. There's other stuff it can be.
Also,
Let me look at my list.
there
It
is
can
a
be
strong...
jackal.
Continue.
Go ahead.
No, don't tell us what else it is. I wanna
Yeah,
be
I want to be
surprised.
surprised.
Well,
I
you
wanna
should
be-
at least know that it was very close to being a baboon instead.
Oh my god, it could have been a baboon!
That's even more
There's
horrifying.
and a baboon.
Baboons are horrifying.
But also remember, Kylos has a strong possibility of being able to solo a decent amount of encounters, considering
That's true.
his base hit points, the hit points of all of the animals he can... the 2 animals he can turn into in a single fight, and he can rage.
True.
Then there's
Okay, so-
us. We're puny. We're plucky
I'm
and puny, and we're
squishy.
okay with it.
I'm
I
squishy, but I
had a
have
fe-
friends.
We're just 2 twinks
I-
trying to make it in this world, you know?
We're just trying our best, yeah. One's tall and one's short.
Mm-hmm. Which you never know.
Quick question. Would these two have heard the roars? Because I just imagine they were like, "What the
Like
fuck is
almost
that?"
dead, and we hear roars, and we're just like, ah!
We're just like, oh fuck!
Not again!
Considering the distance and they're not super great passive perceptions, I'm gonna say no.
We're kind of stupid. We're
Okay.
kind of
Uh,
passively we're stupid.
I kind of, you know what? I can make a good distance. I'm gonna stay as this for a good bit.
Nether is always more worried about themselves, and Rat
Yeah,
is on
listen.
death's door.
Nether wants to look pretty. Rat is trying not to die. We have priorities in group
I
B
mean,
over
yeah,
here.
but you're going to have fun priorities when I come back. Ain't that right,
Funorities, if you will.
besties?
Is this gonna be much longer? I do have to wake up at 2.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to wrap it up real quick. Yes.
Okay. Swag, because I have to wake up at 5 a.m.
Oh shit! I gotta wake up early-ish to get sick.
All
and
3
then
of us
come
just
back.
silently sitting here, just.
If
No,
you-
because I did message Fate. I did, like an hour
Ah.
ago.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to run a whole ass game.
I know. That's why
I'm also
I
You're
don't
chill,
think
having
you're
fun
good.
though. That's why I didn't care because I'm having
A
fun. I'll just
brackish
listen.
trudge.
Yes.
My job tomorrow is to run the mile. I can do that on little sleep. That's just that might actually be easier on little sleep. I'll be less aware to know the pain I'm going through.
I will try to
That's
wrap
fun.
up in 15 minutes max.
Oh god.
I think
Be
I
funny.
have my new favorite thing I'm gonna wild shape into, because I fucking love this thing.
Oh, so we're gonna leave
Finn-
off on a month for not knowing if Rat lives or dies.
Oh no!
Wait, is he not good?
Wow.
Wait, is he gonna be for like the next month?
I mean, Jack did say for the month that he's a little bit.
Oh wait, did he? Hang on,
Yeah.
I might have misread that.
He said for the month.
I mean, considering this session might not get you back to a point where he could.
Actually, yeah,
The
so we
character
could do
would come
another one
back.
just to
I
do
might play
it.
one more time without him, but then
Okay.
that's like max. I don't
Hopefully
want him
we
to
get
miss
back
too
to the
much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully we get to a point he can come back because we haven't even found all the fuckers.
So with those creatures dealt with, what is the one you got? Oh, there we go. Oh, would you like to hear a description of the area that I passed over getting to your fight?
Mhm.
The book has a description I was supposed to read you first. Tangled vines and trees draped with thick hanging moss flank the northern edges of this large clearing. Movement in the foliage to the north gives the area a sense of being alive. But you do find actually crawling in the decay of the most recently killed creature. the little pest mascot poking its head up amongst the mushrooms as it just nibbles.
Olive. I'm gonna need. I want to stay more boundary because 70 feet of movement is fucking amazing.
I mean, you still do have one more wild shape, and that's only if you choose not to short rest.
Alright, I'm up on wild shape. We have returned to Satyr. And with that, he's going to place. He's gonna give the pest a little belt as well.
All right.
I guess Olive is talking to this ape that's walked up to them. Are you from around here? And why are you
Hang
coming
on.
so close to me?
Ape want a hug.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna walk over because I just remembered I have a thing. And he's going to look at the monkey and DM.
Yeah.
May I speak with the monkey? May speak with
Yes!
animals.
Do you have speak with animals?
I do have speak with animals.
All right. You can cast that.
Alrighty. It's not like I use my spell slots for anything useful.
The DM, you get to talk for the monkey because it's just a normal monkey until sunrise.
Yeah, I was looking it up. I'm like, please tell me this goes away within like a minute or something. No, it's there with you until the next sunrise.
I get 3 of them per day.
And this is uncommon. Who balanced this item?
I don't know, but I found it.
Open up a zoo.
No, we're not. I'm not abusing this item. I'm not gonna abuse this item. I don't want Fate to have to deal with this. I'm gonna be responsible with it. One animal at a time.
Okay, so you cast Speak with Animals on yourself, which allows you to speak with the ape, and if Hog wasn't a already talking pig, Hog. But
Hello there.
And Wackus Bonkus.
And Wackus Bonkus! Hey!
You could speak with Wackus Bonkus as well, yes.
I feel bad for Fate.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm I'm only gonna talk to the ape. I'm gonna be nice to you, Fate. Oh, and all he's just gonna say is, "Hey, where exactly did you move?" And also, thank you for the help.
I do not know.
I was just born.
Before was the dark.
That is
Oh.
horrifying.
Oh, Christ.
He scratches his head for a second. No bugs. Too clean.
Someone give this
Well,
ape some bugs.
Yeah.
we'll find you some bugs, man, buddy. It's all right. We appreciate your help.
It also touches the very large wound on its chest. Pain.
Oh shit! I forgot
right.
I got hit.
I can fix that for you.
Ow, ow. Ape boo boo.
That character, that's a waste
And he's
of your
going
spell
to.
slots.
You know what? I'm gonna heal the monkey. I'm gonna be healing.
What?
No, because this monkey didn't have to go in the battle. No, it is technically a living thing, and I will. Well, as much as I'd like it to be dead, so study it, I'm going to heal the fucking thing.
I don't even think I can dismiss it either. Like it just
Nope.
sticks around.
Yep.
It just sticks. We're just stuck with it.
I mean, you can command it with your bonus action, which, by the way, one thing to remember in the future, you do specifically have to use your bonus action to command it to do things.
I was reading that a little bit ago. I was rereading through the whole thing, and to be fair, I did not use a bonus action that entire time.
You didn't, so that's good. But
I will specify in the future.
Yep.
I'm gonna use
I
my
mean,
bonus
technically,
action
you
to
could just tell it to roam.
Yeah, but like Olive doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Olive doesn't know what this thing is.
It's a
I
monkey.
remember.
Okay, so
monkey.
you hear
I'm
the
casting
wounds of
healing word
creature.
on the monkey.
Okay,
I'm going to cast healing word on the monkey.
you see some of the
All right. Hang on.
Yep.
It gets 6 health back.
Meow.
It's not a lot,
It's awesome.
but it's something.
You see the
Took
wound begins to close. Pain, lessen.
Yeah. Not all that good at this healing thing, but it should
then-
help for now.
He paws over to Olive and just sniffs their hair. Order.
Mother.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
You just hear the ape screeches, but Kylos, you can understand.
I just like slowly reach out to pet it very nervously. Are you going to bite me if I try and pet you?
The ape does not move.
Gently pets the ape.
Olive.
Gently pet monkey.
Yes.
Olive. It wants you to give it an order.
What kind of order should I give it, and why would it listen to me if I do not even speak the same language as it? Also, how are you speaking to it? Are you an ape whisperer?
I suppose you can call me that.
That is very
Have many
impressive.
I have many talents, Olive. You might learn them all soon.
If you
It's
even
called
believe it.
magic.
Anyways, what should I
They don't-
tell the ape? I've got an idea. Monsieur Ape, Monsieur, what should I call you? You need a very good name.
What's ape in French? I'm gonna look this up.
Shall name you Bonbon. Bonbon, you go and live your life to the best of your abilities.
Oh
Oh
god.
God.
Cindy.
Oh god.
He's gonna
Go
go
enjoy
build.
cheesecake in the 24-hour that is your life.
Now,
Actually, it's probably
now
less than
on.
that if you think about that. He has like 12 hours to live life.
now,
As commanded. Before he runs off into the forests of Witherbloom.
Oh God.
now on to Strixhaven News. 7 Wither students have been brutally mauled.
You heard of Cocaine Bear? Get ready for Cocaine Ape.
Gordy!
It's Gordy.
And
That was
Kylos is
very
gonna
weird.
watch, and he's I have a strange feeling that people might get hurt because of that, but at the same time,
Alright.
That's not our
We-
problem anymore.
yeah, it's not. We just fought 2. I'm pissed at. You know what? I'll come back and study those another time. I'm ready to go and meet back up with the others,
We haven't even found our
Probably
second
be a good
feud.
idea.
or just find the next thing. I don't.
Oh, turns out it might have ran away anyway, because in absence of orders, it acts in a fashion appropriate to its nature.
Oh, okay.
So, unless you
running
keep
away.
telling it what to do, it will run away from you. That's the balance of the item.
It's fine.
Okay.
fine.
So-
It's
Lose
unaligned,
the
so we're
mo-
just gonna pretend it's got a good heart.
But with
We've lost
with
the
that,
wild animal of the world.
with the slightly terrifying thought of there is now an ape loose on campus,
Oh God. What have we done?
we're gonna end tonight's session.
We we just end the session with the group watch the monkey run into the sunset with an endless sense of dread that one of the students is going to die to this ape.
The group
This is that one SpongeBob episode.
I know
I
what
like
you're
one
talking
group
about.
is watching. No, this is so cinematic. Imagine the POV. One group is like catching their breath after one of them has nearly died, helping the other one walk around as they go to find this other creature. The other group is watching this ape run into the sunset. Imagine the cinematic.
Hey, use his name. It's got a name now. I named it
Bon
Bonbon.
Bon.
Bon
Bon is running into the sunset.
It appears that Bon Bon has murdered several
Bonbon's gonna no. You know what Bonbon's gonna do? Bonbon's gonna come murder Rat and I.
Yeah.
Murder and bonbons.
But anyways, as Rat and Nathera gather their breath, barely surviving their scrape, Olive, Nixie, and Kylos watching Bon Bon rush off into the forests of Witherbloom, we end tonight's session by thanking all of the audience, past, present, future, for joining us. We hope you liked this, and until next time, this has been At Advantage.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.